Morning, guys. How are we all doing? How are we? How are we? How are we? Right, let's just make sure the stream's running good. Yeah, hope everyone had a good weekend. Right, let's just close that. We'll get started shortly as well. Cool. Yeah, looking good. Right. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I've got one more. Might just try and level up a little bit quickly just while everyone filters in. So I've got my second operator to prestige 3 now. And I'm going to build the loadout a little bit different to the other one, which I posted a video about earlier in the week. Last week, I should say. So I've got Emma Kagan, prestige 3 now, trying to get her ready for when the new operation comes out on Thursday. Morning, Nunya. How you doing today, mate? You right? And Weapon X. Hey, how you guys doing? You right? Did you have a good weekend? Was it a good one? Yeah, how's everyone doing today then? All good, hopefully. All gravy. So I'm just going to have a really quick sort of like warm-up match. And then try and get some people in to do some glitches or whatever. Rocking the no fear skin. I'm good, brother, and yourself? Yeah, I'm doing great, man. I've had a nice weekend. The weather's been nice here, so I've been trying to enjoy that as much as I can. Yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. Let's just move my microphone away a little bit. Or if there's a bit of noise then. Yeah, I had a good weekend. Enjoyed the sunshine. Watched a few of the football matches.
There's a guild checkpoint nearby.
Yeah, can't complain really. Monday now, kicking off the stream. I had a good weekend. Glad to hear it, Weapon X. Glad to hear it, mate. Did anybody get up to anything in particular? Or we just chilling? Right, so what I'm going to do is I need to get a few more levels.
I've marked guild charging stations near you.
So I'm just going to grab a few. We're looking a bit. I think my frames might be dropping a little bit. Good morning. Weather getting better this week too. Yeah. I mean, we've got... today is going to be 30 degrees where I am in the UK, which is pretty hot. But tomorrow, Tuesday, is going to be 38 degrees. And then Wednesday is going to be 38 degrees. And then Thursday is going to be 37 degrees. That's pretty high for the UK. That's pretty horrendous, not going to lie. For a country where people don't own air conditioning units, shops and businesses and pubs don't really have air conditioning units. Which is something I think might have to change in the next few years, because these summers are becoming more and more prevalent. Got sharpshooter and shrapnel rounds and my new AR2 operators. So much fun to use. It's really good. I was using it. Yeah. So I've just got my Kagan to Prestige 3. But all through Prestige 2 and 1, I was using the VX Compact with sharpshooter on it. It feels so good. It feels like an SMG. It really does. It's like aim down, sight speed, the fire rate. It feels like an SMG. In fact, I forget that I'm using an assault rifle sometimes. I already did that one, didn't I? Do you know if you can put sharpshooter on the Nova line? No. So sharpshooter can only be applied to the 4 sniper rifles, to the SoCal, the VX Compact, and the AK-27 and their respective exotics. At the moment, we're getting the AN-94 assault rifle, which kind of looks like an AK-47. You know what? I'm gonna do this because I need one more. I'm gonna do this and then I'll start getting everyone in. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's just those weapons at the moment. So all the snipers, the AK-27, the VX Compact, and the SoCal 545 can get sharpshooter. I really hope they add it to the AN-94 when that releases later this week. That will actually make it. It will probably be the best weapon. I'm kind of already sold on the idea that the AN-94 with sharpshooter is going to be the next meta. If they decide to add sharpshooter to it. I think they should just add sharpshooter to everything now, to be honest, because sharpshooter is definitely the best utility bonus. They should just add it to everything.
Clear it out and kill the commander.
Morning, Henry. How you doing, bro? M1I1B. Morning, bro. How you doing? How's it going? Welcome in. Do you know if shot? No, so I answered that, didn't I? You can keep those temps. We'll keep my 33 in Yorkshire, mate. If you want to trade, if you want to swap. I'll tell you what, if the summers are going to continue to be like this, tempted to move up north, mate. Tempted to move up north, mate. Where is the laptop for this one? I can never remember. Is it in here? Right here, isn't it? No. Where is the laptop? Where is the laptop? I will find it. It's here somewhere. Is it in here, maybe? No, this is too far away, isn't it? Yeah, I did. I lived in York for a short time. So, yeah, would quite happily live in the north. Is it on the roof? Yeah, there it is. These guys just let these guys just take the brunt of the work for me. Yeah, that's why everyone goes shopping when the sun comes out. Only places that have aircon. Yeah, innit, right? Go to big Tesco's and just walk up and down the freezer aisle, man. Straight up. Straight up. Couldn't figure it out. Yeah, you answered that, didn't I? Let me just go back and check I didn't miss anything. Totally mental. I play with some Americans and they cannot understand that we don't have air cons. Yeah, right. They just don't. They're like, oh, those weathers are cute. It's like, it's double that here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm doing. Right. Okay, so someone's doing that one. Go down there. Because it's probably going to spawn down here anyway, I would imagine. Although that guy's not moving now. Is he dead? Has he died? He might have died. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, like, yeah, Americans don't understand that, yes, our temperatures might be a bit lower than what they are in, say, Texas or whatever. There is no air conditioning. And our buildings, all of our buildings are designed to keep the heat in. Right? Because we have cold, well, mild winters now, really, not cold ones. But, yeah, all of our stuff is designed to keep the heat in. So as soon as we get heat, it's miserable. Tempted to buy an air conditioning unit for my house, but yeah, because it does feel like these are happening more and more often. Morning, Geordie, bro. Can you explain who you get those ability utility that the arrow that has an arrow with it, bro? Can you explain who you get those ability and utility that has an arrow with it? So you have to find an arrow 109. It's a lootable, if that's what you mean, Geordie. It's a lootable item. Yeah, there we go, as expected. Right, so just so everyone knows, I'm just going to grab this because I need one more exotic skill. And then I'll jump out and we'll start doing some runs. We'll start doing some glitch runs. So what I'm going to do this week is for the first hour or so of the stream, it will just be a free-for-all, first come, first serve kind of deal with the lobby code. But then after that, maybe for the next hour or so, I'll be inviting people in just so I can get more people run through. I had that stupid bug earlier where I picked up an exotic and it wouldn't give me another skill. I had to reset my operator. Oh my god, man. I'm really surprised that these bugs haven't been fixed yet. I really hope we don't have to wait until Thursday.
Weapons hot.
I really do. Affinity bonus. Who you get those ability or utility that has an arrow? Oh, the arrow, an arrow with it. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to find an exotic weapon, Geordie, with a particular affinity, and you need to find it with its affinity. So, what's a good example? So the Hyper Surge has an affinity to shock rounds, okay? If you find a Hyper Surge in a case and it has shock rounds already on it, that is an affinity weapon. If you find it with any other exotic effect on it, that is not an affinity weapon. You cannot add shock rounds after to make it an affinity weapon. You have to find it with its affinity power. And so the SoCal, I believe, is shock rounds. I'll double check that when I come out of here anyway. But you have to find, yeah, that weapon with its affinity exotic effect already on it. And then if you do that, you can start rolling it at the exotic fabricator and you'll have a chance of getting an affinity utility bonus on it. They are really rare, so you do have to keep rolling on it, but as long as you've got that affinity weapon to begin with, you will get it sooner or later. Welcome in, Carlos. Yo, just wanted to know, is there a difference between Hyper Surge and SoCal's primary fully upgraded? No, they're the same. The only difference with the exotic weapons is that they come with really good attachments generally. But with the SoCal 545, you can actually build a just as good one or better. So the good thing with that is you can put a SoCal in your primary slot and then have a different exotic weapon in your secondary. So, I mean, the exotics are really good if you just want like a really good weapon really quickly. So if you're leveling up from 0 and you come across a case, they're really good to just grab, but... Right, let's upgrade that. Right, okay, we're done. We're done. Right, let's jump out there. But yeah, the Hyper Surge and the SoCal are they're almost identical. Some person said the Hyper Surge is an E tier weapon. I don't know what he was smoking. E tier? No. No. No, mates. It's definitely not E, mate. It's... No. It's right up there. It does like 5k crit damage per shot. So with Sharpshooter, mate, you find me a weapon that does better than 5k crit damage. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, the Hyper Surge has definitely become one of my favourites. E tier. Man, what are they smoking, bro? Like, maybe if they put it like B or C, but E, come on, man. That's like worst of the worst, right? That's good, brother. All good. Nice, nice. This morning I got the Sharpshooter with shrapnel on the VX compact. It destroys everything. With Eagle-Eye. Yeah, Henry, it's a banger. It's an absolute banger, mate. I love the VX compact. I love how, like, the aim down sight speed, the aim down sight time is fast. The reload time is insane with the Prestige mag. And if you've got Gunner, it's like instant. Yeah, love the VX compact. I was just saying that I used it for Prestige 1 and 2 on this character. Might even swap back to it, but I'm kind of, like I was saying just now, I'm expecting the AN94 to do big things when that releases this week. I soloed the T-Rex boss with it in 2 clips and wasn't even doing that with the Ion. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's crazy. It melts stuff. Absolutely melts things. When you've got Eagle Eye on it and the shrapnel round, sharpshooter on it and shrapnel rounds and stuff. Destroys stuff. Iwala, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? What's the plan today? So just jumped up. I've just got my final skill for my second prestige 3 operator. And yeah, going to try and get some people in now to do some nightmare runs. So for the first hour or so, I'm going to just leave the lobby code up. And then after that, I'm going to try and make sure I get some people in that don't manage to get in, basically. So I can try and, you know, help as many people as possible today. Wait, which gun you're talking about that killed the Xerex so fast? Talking about the Hyper Surge. Well. Right, so I'm going to put the code up now. So if anybody wants to jump in. Oh my God, what am I doing? That is the code. Okay, so it's PL4BL. Paste. Okay, so for the first hour or so, what time is it now? So that's we're about 15 minutes in. So about maybe like 2 or 3 games, depending on how fast we get into the glitches. In message. Awesome, right, we've got Davs in already. Nice, nice. And then after that, what I'll do is I'll start sending out specific invites. So if you're on my friends list, I'll be inviting people in specifically after that, just so I can cover as many people as possible. And so no one misses out. You like the Warden's 308 with or without explosive bullets? With explosive bullets, name blood. Although explosive bullets did get somewhat of a nerf in the last update. But yeah, definitely with explosive bullets. I can't think of anything else that would be better, to be honest with you. Do you think it would be a cool addition for another prestige, but in order you might need to fully max out 2 times characters to get prestige 4 instead of it easily being able to prestige? Yeah, I think another layer of grind would be quite fun for people like us that just like absolutely have caned through it. I'm sure a lot of the player base aren't too. Oh, cool. We've got 3 people in now. Welcome in, Bondi. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Not sure if I've responded to you in the chat or not, but yeah, welcome in, mate. I'm 49 CR right now. Is that cool? Absolutely, mate. Don't worry. Yeah. I think, honestly, I think anything above 45, anything above 30 maybe even is fine, to be honest. I like that. I'm 49 CR, but I do have the reboot. So it's just like, oh, nice. Right, cool. Sweet. We've got 4 people, so we're ready to go. So I'll start searching for a game. Yeah, so we'll do a few runs like this, and then after that, I'll start inviting people into my lobby. So if you do want to play, let's put my... So here is my Activision ID. Add me as a friend, and then what I'll do is say that you want to get in, and I'll just send you a specific invite. All right. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Did everyone have a good weekend? Just checked my YouTube, words. Just checked my YouTube and you were live. Here I am. Hello. How's it going, Bondi? Did you have a good weekend, mate? Do you know if an exotic iron that you can find exists in the game? No, it does not, Zen love. No. There are currently 20 exotic weapons, and the ion is not one of them yet. We'll probably get 2 more. Maybe at some point I should do a list. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. I'll do a full list of all the exotic weapons with all of their affinities. That might be one of my next videos, actually. Maybe I'll wait until after, because the problem is they add 2 every season, don't they? So I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it too soon and the list become obsolete. But I suppose I could do like another one after that, couldn't I? All moved into my place. How was your... Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you said, didn't you, in the last stream that you were moving? I'm glad it went well, mate. The main thing is, have you got the internet in your new place? Because that's always the big thing, isn't it? When you move somewhere, trying to like make sure you've got internet when you move in. Because when my internet goes down now, it reminds me how like much I rely on it for entertainment. I'm just sitting there going, I guess I could read a book or watch a DVD. Oh, I can't watch a DVD because I don't have a DVD player anymore. I guess I'll just, yeah. Nanya, had a great weekend. Was my young fella's birthday. Happy birthday. Cake for days, mate. Love to hear it. Happy birthday to your little one, mate. Hope it was a good one. Big 5 ready for school, man. That's crazy. It really does fly by, my dude. It really does fly by. Luckily this spot has internet issues very rarely, and that's a blessing. Oh, good, man. Good. Yeah, you know, touch wood. Yeah. That very rarely have issues with my internet. Right, is everybody in the lobby happy to just go straight into the glitch so we can start farming some nightmare skills? I guess we'll do the new one, but I'm not too bothered now, really. I kind of felt like for the first couple of streams after the seasonal update that we should run the new glitch, just because it's the you know, the new glitch basically. I'm not too bothered if you want to do a different one.
The glitch exposing the command node is close. Good luck in there.
Yes. Safe. Right. Let's load that up then. What prestige is everyone? Has everyone reached prestige 3 yet? Is there still some people out there grinding for it? This is my second one now, and I've got... It's very similar. I don't know if you watched the video I uploaded the other day, guys, but this is a very similar build with a couple of changes, just to, because I want to just, yeah, have some different builds to play around with, just so I feel like it's a different operator every time I put it on, you know. What skills do you have on that character? That's a good question. I have Echo Shell and Shattered Shields. It's got no nightmare skills on it. I'm going to do that today. I've lost all my attachments. Have I? No, that's the barrel. No, I haven't lost my attachments. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. I have 9 at P3 now. Nicholas, my word. GG, bro. 9. You have been great. That's more than, that's like 1 a day since the update, right? Maybe not 1 a day, but that's, yeah, bro. That's incredible. If anybody can top 9, let us know. If anybody has more than 9 operators at Prestige 3, put it in the chat right now. That's impressive, bro. Seriously impressive. I've got 2. And that, my second one's not even finished yet. I'm going to finish it today. And then I think I'm probably going to go... I'm going to start work on my third one, like, straight away. Same 9 operators. Bro, name blood is what the heck, guys? GG. 2 people with 9 operators, prestige 3. What's your top, as people that have done 9 operators, what's your strategy? Is it just knuckle down, get started, get all your skill tracks out of the way, and then just start farming world events? Nightmare zones. Are you using the same weapons? Hunt Carlos, 0 operators. Hey bro, it's alright, you'll get there. Yeah, the new AR is level 250 already. What? Bro, it's a good AR, it's fun, it's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I really like the VX Compact. Really like it. Hey Snake, welcome in mate. How you doing today? Snake Pliskin, how we doing, bro? HVT farm with reboot. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a really good way to like level up, isn't it? The HVT H3T strap. Are you doing that in Lowtown, or are you doing that in the firing range area? So I think the firing range area is probably better, isn't it? Because you've got quite a few that spawn. Whereas the one in Lowtown, you've just got the one, I think, haven't you? Have one maxed out fully. Nice work, Zach. Nice, nice. What does everybody think of Prestige? The fully prestige operators. Do you think they're too powerful? Or just powerful enough? I've been waiting for you to stream for a while. So no worries, man. We're not long into it. What, 26 minutes in? Gonna go easily for another couple of hours, so it's all good, man. It's all good. And obviously they're always up on the channel if you ever want to watch them back as well. I feel powerful, absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder if they'll give us any more. I wonder if there'll be any more like things we can grind for to make our operators even more powerful. Like imagine if we could carry a third weapon or 2 exotic weapons at a time, something like that. That'd be pretty nuts. I'd definitely have the Hyper Surge in the reboot, I think. Although the Killanova, the new the VST exotic is really good with shotgunification on it as well. I do Zone 4 for the X cubes and solo glitch, usually with the Ion or Hyper Surge. I've got the 7 reboot. I've got 7 reboot on the 9 operators maxed out. Bro, how are you finding so many reboots? You have some serious luck, dude. Wow. I haven't seen a reboot for ages. Not that I've really been like exotic weapon case farming or anything, but yeah, I haven't seen one for a while. Don't tackle boss yellow. Okay. And then he tackles it. Hopefully it's fine. Like we're dealing damage to it. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, you have to be careful with the tackling because I think it can send it under the map, can't it? How you doing, Unleashed, mate? Welcome in. How's it going, bro? Hey, bro. Just about to get to P3 on my 3rd operator, making a tank build with the Fallout reboot robot. Nice. Nice, bro. Glad to hear that. Yeah, you can make yourself an absolute tank in this now with multiple skills. You really can. So the operator I'm finishing off today has Warband, it has Bulldozer, it has Eagle Eye. What's the other one? Daredevil. I've got Daredevil on this one because, yeah, just something different. Warband is something different to what I normally go for. I've also got Echo Shell and Shattered Shield so far. So I just need to add some... oh, what's it called? Nightmare skills. That's the word I was looking for. Which is what we're doing right now. So that's all good. It's all good. Iron with Sharpshoot, you can defeat Mega Abominations within 2 minutes. Absolutely, blood. Yes, it bangs. Absolutely bangs. It's definitely one of the top meta weapons, if not the top meta weapon. Sarge, love your content. Thank you very much, Sarge. So I appreciate you coming in and saying that, mate. Really do. Hope you're having a good day, Sarge. Hi, my loadout sometimes removes, so I lose my attachments on my guns. How do I fix this? So, John, that is a bug that is affecting all of us at the moment. It seems to be triggered when you open a case of some kind. So if you open a exotic case or nightmare case or exotic weapon case, when you leave the match and come back in, your attachments will be gone, which is actually what has happened to me. It has happened to me. I wasn't sure at the start or not, but yeah, this definitely doesn't have my attachments on it. No fix for it at the moment. It's a very annoying bug. Hopefully it gets sorted pretty soon. I did tweet a Treyarch about it, but I think the team, I'm going to be honest, I think the team working on Endgame now, guys, is pretty small. So waiting for bug fixes. Probably going to have to be quite patient for them. Yeah, hopefully it gets fixed. You just need to keep putting your attachments back on basically for now. Did I hate on the BSTs? It brings them from good to ass. Is that the shotgunification snake you're talking about there? Got only one maxed out with VX Compact and Reboot. Nice, good. Yeah. Berserker, Bulldozer, Eagle Eye and Phantom. Nice. Echo, Frost and Nova Vortex. Nice. Nice. That's a nice build, bro. Zach Yellow, love your videos. It's very helpful. Oh, no worries, Zach. No worries, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you coming in and saying nice things to me. Cheers. Tried to find the Bolts Breach with the shrapnel rounds big game. Found it yesterday, but came with frost rounds, so I can't spin it on. Yeah, good luck with that, Sean. Yeah, the Pulse Breach is actually quite a nice weapon, to be fair. Yeah, it's a nice one. That's a good weapon. The marksman rifles are really quite underrated in this game, I think. Some of them are, like, yeah, decent. You think they're going to make endgame a mode for Warzone, or there's not that many people to support something like that? Yeah, I don't know. No, probably not. Probably not, Nameblood. I hate to admit. I think after the next update, the support's probably going to be quite low going forwards. Treyarch will be moving on to their next game. So, but I hope they leave it. I hope they leave Endgame in a good state where they fix a lot of the like annoying bugs before they sort of move on to the next thing. But obviously the servers will remain live, so you'll be able to play it if you own Black Ops 7. You'll be able to play it for, well, a really long time going forward. Years probably, because you can still play some of the older games. Like if you want, you can boot up Outbreak right now if you want. And that was what, 5, 6, 7 years ago? Look at these guys. Pretty much done anyway, to be honest, but Bulldozer, Eagle Eye, Warband, Berserker, Shattered Shield, Echo Shell, Phoenix Burst, Frost Vortex. Really, yeah, I like that. I like that, Nanya. That's a good one. How often do you stream live in a week? So, Carlos, I stream twice a week at the moment on Mondays and Thursdays. About this time. So I start at 9 AM UK time. So it's now currently 9:30. So I've been streaming for half an hour. Actually, I started a little bit early today. So yeah, about 9 o'clock Mondays, Thursdays. When I can, I do like sneak in a bonus stream if I have the time for it. But yeah, right now trying to commit to Mondays and Thursdays. What would you change about Endgame? I think the bosses and world events are too soon, too close together. The lobbies die out so fast. Absolutely agree. I would spread them out. I wouldn't spread them out too much though, because you don't want to complete a world event and then just sort of have to wait around for another few minutes. I'd probably only put like a 5 to 10 minute gap between them, but yeah, I absolutely would spread them out. I would absolutely spread out the nightmare zones. The fact that they both spawn at about the same time is daft in my opinion. Yeah, I'd absolutely spread those out. I would have multiple world events per match. I wouldn't just have one. When one is completed, maybe like 10 minutes later another one starts. That's what I would do. I'd quite like to see the addition of an extra world event as well, just to mix things up. Being stuck with the same 3 on repeat is kind of, yeah. Although that might be helped if they do more than one per match, that might help that. Yeah, what would I change? I don't know, it's a good question. It's a good question. I think they're the main things. I think spreading out the time for the nightmare zones, even if it's just 5 minutes. Start Oscar first, spawn the next one 5 minutes later randomly. Same with the world events. Get the world events started probably about 5 to 10 minutes into the match. And then maybe another one later in the match. Do you know if it's required to have P3 operators for the next operation on Thursday? No, we're not sure. P4. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. I think it's probably going to be, the difficulty will be on par with what we've had. I can't imagine them making it any harder. I do kind of want them to. I would like it if the final glitch was like a test of everything we've learned and got so far, you know. That'd be quite fun. That would be quite fun. Yeah, it being like a mega glitch would be really cool. Like if it takes longer, maybe there's like multiple boss fights. But I think I'm asking way too much of them there for that. I think we're just going to kind of get the same, similar vibe again. What to find the deep activity in your video? You show it, but not how to find it. Yeah, they don't come up on the map, Geordie. So you have to look for the circle, the yellow circle, but it won't tell you where to go. It doesn't, like, it's not a contract you can pick up. You have to find where the red smoke is and the floating items. And they change. Would love to run a glitch with you guys. Yeah, well, after I've done a few games like this with just an open lobby, I'm going to start sending invites out to people. So if you want to get an invite, I'll start trying to get like a bit of a list together soon of people that I'm going to invite in specifically. So what you do need to do is make sure you're friends with me, and then I can send you an invite. So I'll get my Activision ID up in a minute so you can add me. And then just let me know what your in-game name is and I'll send you an invite. Probably in about, I don't know, half an hour or so. We'll probably do another glitch of just open lobbies and then I'll start making sure that I'm getting certain people in. Yeah, I guess we could just do this one, couldn't we? We're right here. Normally do this one last. The yellow circle don't appear often. Yeah, it's a secret kind of... It's a secret kind of activity, so it doesn't show you or tell you where to go, really. But yeah, just occasionally check your TAC map, and occasionally you will see the yellow circles. There's one that normally spawns on the boat between zone 4 and 3. I can't open the map in here, can I? No, I can't. Otherwise I'll show you where I'm talking about. But yeah, there's a boat that's just north of the firing range. It's kind of between firing range and Lowtown, in that stretch of water where the bridge is. There's a boat there, and one spawns on that every single time. So you could just go and like keep farming that boat basically, because it respawns as well after a while. Golf Club one is tier 4 at the command center bot. Yeah, Golf Club's another good one as well, yeah. Complete the toxic chase activity to reveal the yellow circle. Yeah, you can do that as well. Yeah, well done, Xylo, actually. Yeah, so complete a toxic chase, and that will show you one. Where should we do it? Should we just do it here? Because why not? Saw the boat. Yeah, the boat's a good one. Or by Golf Club. Can sharpshooter be rolled on the SoCal? Yes, it can, Stirfex. Absolutely. That's what makes the SoCal so good. You can get sharpshooter on it. So you can get sharpshooter on all 4 of the sniper rifles. You can get it on the VX Compact, the AK-27, and the SoCal. You're right, it's there between Hightail and firing range. Thank you for the tips. No worries, man. Yeah, sorry the video wasn't a bit more informative. The problem is with that one is there's no, yeah, they can spawn in different locations. One, yeah, they're not always in the same place. It can. Jesus Christ, damn, my bad. Yeah, the one on the boat seems to always be there. Yeah, the toxin chase is supposed to spawn it, but I don't know if you remember when we had, was it the act before last. There was one of the missions was to find like 3 deep cover activities, and because everybody was spamming it in zone 4 on that boat, it broke, and then people couldn't do it because people were just doing it. Teams were just trying to do it over and over again. Just completely mangled it.
Objective: eliminate severe corruption.
Start laying down some decoys. Yeah, so look, with sharpshooter, I'm getting 4K, but I'm getting 4K like all the time. So the 4K damage is coming from Eagle Eye, because I'm getting increased crit damage from Eagle Eye. But then sharpshooter is meaning that I'm hitting more crit shots. And I do have bulldozer on, so if I went up close, I'd get even more damage. So let's see if I can just get, so that you see that was 16k. But the problem is with the bear, you don't want to be too close to him, to be honest, because he will mess you up. He'll ruin your day. Let's get the bull hives. That one. Hello. Get this one. Nice. Yeah, that's all of them. Cool. Let's see if I can just get him to do it. Yes, I'm doing 8k, look. Up close. So, yeah, basically, Eagle Eye is going to double your crit damage. Right? Sharpshooter is going to mean that you're hitting more critical hits way more often, because you're getting crits for anything above the upper torso. But then Bulldozer is going to double that again when you're stood up close. But the bear does have a pretty serious melee attack, so I'll try not to do that too much with the bear. I feel like there's a lot of enemies here today. You need to get some armor as well. Yeah, you can melt any boss basically with this setup. Eagle Eye, Bulldozer, Sharpshooter. Right, beehives. Get that one. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that's done. I'm just going to find the bear again. Nice. Right, so he's stuck, so I'm just going to do this, look, and get 8k pretty much every single shot. 7, 3, 8. Getting 8 there. 16, look, coming up. Mental, dead. I was on the boat and the search wasn't there. Let's pee and come back now. The deep search is there. Yeah, so there'll be like a time loop between it. Right, let's see what nightmare skill I'm going to get then. So I want... what do I want? Probably at least Phoenix Burst. Frost Vortex will do for now. That will do for now. That will do for now. Thank you, that's wondering. No worries, man. Anytime, anytime. Anytime. The arrow is still gone correct. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So it was removed and brought back. I think it's just super rare to come across now. I have seen it, but it is very rare. But then again, I'm not really looking either, so... I actually did pick that up, didn't I? Yeah, just double checking. I actually picked that up. Watch my replay deep search appear at 3307, not before. But just because it's not on the map doesn't mean that it's not there as well though, Geordie. So sometimes when you go there, you got to listen out for the audio notification as well. You can kind of hear the shifter making a noise. It kind of grumbles. So what you need to do then is start shooting at objects and then it can spawn. think on the fabricators now for the last season. You should be able to roll an exotic you find for the tuner affinity or bonuses. Guns, not tuner. Tuner affinity bonuses. That is some mad autocorrect there, Sean. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think now that we're coming to the end of Endgame, they should just let us have fun with it. Do you know what I mean? D-Havs, you can't swim in that lake even if it's hot outside. Lol. Yeah, taking a dip. Right, let's go again then. Oh, someone's jumped out. Nice, nice. Okay, Bondi jumped out. Right, so we've got space for one more, guys. Someone wants to jump in. But after this, I will start sending out invites. So what I'll do is I'll just pop my... So that's my Activision ID. If you want to add me, you can. And then I'll get you invited into a match at some point today, hopefully. Just trying to throw myself into the out of reach area. Yeah, how far can you go? Does it do the out of bounds warning thing? I've actually tried. Right, cool. We've got 4. Okay, we're all... Oh, wait. Do this first. So I had a comment earlier on one of my videos as well about this. I'm going to show you guys something. These aren't necessarily the best attachments, by the way. So someone said to me, why don't you use this? And here's why. So it says that it's rapid fire, which it turns it into 6 bursts, which I don't necessarily like. So on the firepower builder, it says that you get all these extra bars. So you get movement speed, base sprint, blah, 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 recoil control, damage range. But in the cons, you've got damage and bullet velocity, right? So although this is saying the firepower is going up with it, it's not really going up with it because you're losing damage. So let me just show you, let me just toggle the... So this is the stats for this attachment. So if you use this attachment, you're losing 22% damage on headshots and neck shots. So that's why I don't use that attachment. The fire rate goes up, which is nice, but then you're losing 22%. Maybe that's better. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me to use that one. So I normally just use buffer springs or something. You want your damage really comes from none of these. Yeah, you're just gonna lose damage by using any muzzle. So I don't normally use a muzzle. But yeah, your damage is gonna increase from stuff like, oh, even these ones, like, look, so your headshot damage is going down by using a barrel. I think that's why I use this one, because there's nothing. Yeah, so crazy. So what I tend to do when I'm building a weapon is I normally try and get the barrel, or normally the barrel that deals damage. Oh, see, hang on, because that's saying plus 13 now. Oh, that must be a visual glitch. Or is that just saying that's the whole weapon? Yeah, that's the whole weapon. So this build is giving me 13% more damage on headshots. And upper torso as well, because that's another big one with sharpshooter. Right, anyway, enough waffling about bloody attachments. I'm 20 levels above you, G&G. Oh, mate. I'm going to catch up with you. I'm going to pop some... Can't be having that, can we? I'm going to pop a double XP token, mate. I need a world event, but don't have to get it unless you need to. G&G world events can easily be done later. No, we can do a world event. That sounds good. We can do a world event. D-Wall. Why do you have the default Prestige Master icon? Just curious. I just haven't changed it, Zach. I just haven't changed it. Yeah, I just haven't changed it, mate. Don't know. Is that you're talking about the emblem, aren't you? Don't know. Maybe I'll have a look. Change it. See what else I've got. I like this one. This is from Black Ops 3, right? Isn't that like Prestige 2 or 3 from Black Ops 3? The Frosty Wolf Boy. That's a good one. Why is there love hearts coming off my thing? What's going on? What was that about? Why was there loads of love hearts and laughing faces? What's happened? Warband or Gunner as a fourth skill after Berserker, Eagle Eye, Bulldozer playstyle equal farming glitch. Good question. I would say Gunner. It kind of depends what weapon you're using. If I'm using the SoCal, I think Gunner's better because you've got that faster reload time. But Warband is good for staying alive for longer because you can replay it and stuff automatically, and you've got the little drones that come out and take out. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I would say Warband for glitches actually. No, Gunner. Oh, I don't know. What does everyone else think? Gunner. I would say Gunner. I think I'm going to say Gunner. I'm saying Gunner, but it's close. Does Revolution give additional bonus if you use Sharpshooter? Yeah, Geordie, I believe so. I think it was broken at one point, but yes, it should do now. That's definitely the best barrel to use, in my opinion. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what, let's do this one.
I've marked. You're approaching a guild command center. Clear it out and kill the commander.
You're nearing the quarantine command center. Stop the toxin.
Let's do this one. Just, yeah, we'll do this one, then we'll do the world event next for you. Who was it? Yeah, it's looking like a lot of gunners out there. Would you like to have the Alien World event back from Season 1? Yes. Yeah, the Deathclaw one. Yeah, I think just something else to mix it up, you know? That was a fun one. Just another one into the mix. Just another one into the mix, just to freshen things up, you know? Done it again. No, I just didn't put in a... I just didn't put... Yeah, sorry, we'll do the world event next. What other weapon? Oh, so I've got the other new exotic weapon. Infraradiance. 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 Didn't get the memo. Yeah, so it's always worth checking the detailed stats when you're looking at the attachments. Because what I normally do is I'll go for the barrel that deals out extra damage, and then kind of all the other attachments will either reduce recoil or have a bigger mag size, generally speaking, is how I put my builds together. And then I'll try out a couple of different variations if I'm not sure, and go from there. Which glitch you like the most in terms of gameplay? Good question. I really actually I think I'd have to say the virus injection one. I think I'd have to say the virus injection one. I think that's my favourite. I think it offers... There's some good steps to it. It's a little bit more risky in places. So I think there is like a real chance that you could go down in that one. Compared to the other ones that are a lot easier. Not easier, but don't know. Yeah, I think virus injection's my favourite so far. Although I do quite like this one. Link Forger is the best to just... is the easiest one to just farm skills. No one knows what they're doing in Colossus. Yeah, it can be a bit frustrating sometimes when you're trying to hit the lights and you turn around and people are just sort of stood by the door farming kills, not shooting the lights. I normally type in the chat, right, find the red lights, shoot the red lights, shoot the core, find the red lights, shoot the red lights. I try and sort of direct people, but yeah, not everyone knows what they're doing, do they? So that can be frustrating. But then sometimes, you know, everyone knows what they're doing and you get it done in seconds, which is also nice. Sometimes the fire rate barrel is worth it. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Zach. Absolutely. Honestly, I'm not really one for the attachment side of things anyway, because I think that the real power of these weapons comes from the skill tracks and it comes from the utility bonuses. So you might be able to squeeze out a little bit more damage with the attachments, but generally speaking, it's really all about the skill tracks you're using. Yeah, the barrels are normally the ones that give you a better fire rate or damage output. Sounds like a fusion between infrared and the other word for radioactive radiance. Sure does. Got reboot but didn't have bulldozer, kept dying to my own guns, explosive rounds. Yeah, it's rough without bulldozer. It is rough without bulldozer. Although a good backup to not having bulldozer is having echo shell, because you do get a bit of explosive resistance with echo shell. Yeah, see that doing 10k now. So I was only doing 4 before, wasn't I? So adding those attachments has given me an extra 1,000 damage. So what's that? 25% damage increase? Not bad. That's not bad. Nice. Right, moving on then. Let's just
Corrupted data sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
Let's check the stream, make sure it's running all right.
Inside safe zone.
62 people watching. Nice. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. If you haven't yet, do drop a like. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, so it makes a real difference having these attachments, actually. It's mostly that barrel, I think, as well. Maybe the muzzle, although I don't think the muzzle's really doing much. So it might be better to not have the muzzle and just have a scope, although not that I really need an optic for this. Free fire and ARs is such a good thing. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? I'm really hoping they add sharpshooter to like all of the assault rifles moving forwards. Just add it to everything now, I think. Just let us have sharpshooter on everything, right? Excluding the reboot and pulse surge, what exotics that make a top 3 to 5 to find? Hype surge. What else is there? The Killer Nova is quite good. The red line. Red line's been solid since the launch of Endgame. I don't think it's ever had a nerf. Whereas the hyper surge and stuff did at one point. Good question. Exotic weapons. Trying to think of what the other exotic weapons are now. Yeah, so definitely the reboot, the hyper surge, pulse breach, Killanova. This isn't too bad. This one, the new shotgun one. Maybe I'll use it for a bit and let you see how it goes. Yeah, what am I getting? A couple of K. That's a close range though, isn't it? Yeah, so getting about 2k. 2k damage on it. Definitely building up the muscles in my fingers though. For me, free fire is useless. I have a weapon with well over 800 reserve ammo and get downgraded to less than 400. Yeah, it's weird that it does that in nerfs it like that. Sometimes. I think there was a point where you could have the SoCal with free fire on it and you could have like 1300 bullets, which is mental. But now it's like 900, I think. Man, I'm hungry, but the 4 AM and nothing is open. Ah, rubbish, dudes. Try not to think about food too much. It's only going to make you more hungry. You need sharpshooter on SMGs. Could you imagine? Imagine sharpshooter on the dual wielding like VSTs or Kogots or something. My god. With that fire rate, dual wielded. Mental. Absolutely mental. Right, nice, that's done. Boola boola. I let you torturing yourself now, Snake. I could go for pizza bro with a peppercorn ranch drizzle. Oh man, that does sound good. You're making me hungry now. 3 different types of meat and 2 types of cheese. Oh, good stuff, bro. Thinking explosive bullets on the VST would be insane. Yeah, that'd be quite fun. I just want them to add the grenade bullets to the 1911 now, to be honest. Been waiting for that for a while, right? Kimbo 1911s with explosive, with grenade bullets on it. A Kimbo shotgun would be fun to run in Endgame. I think there is one, isn't there? Can't you akimbo the Akita? The Akita Akimbo. I think. See ya.
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated. Danger. Corrupted data sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, there you go, Carlos. You can akimbo the Akita. I think it was pretty good at one point as well, from what I remember. You can with the belt fed attachment, but it overheats fast. That was it. Yeah, I remember now.
Objective, secure the zone.
Yeah, you don't have to reload it, do you? But it overheats. That's right. So excuse me, I'm yawning. Don't know why, I've had quite a relaxing weekend, really. Has anybody been keeping up with the football? Any teams? Anybody is liking the look of? It was nice to see Spain do a bit better yesterday after their first game. But I feel like they're that kind of team, you know, they kind of warm up into it. I do think Spain is probably the team that I would say could go on to win it. Obviously France as well, France or Spain. But if I had to pick, I'd say Spain. Look at you jumping through the window, my guys. Oh, let's do a decoy while I reload. I think there should be like a rare case where you can like divinify a gun or something and let it access traits and ammo effects outside of its weapon class along with loot points. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just like gives you, yeah, that'd be awesome. If you could just apply sharpshooters to other things or explosive bullets to other things. Imagine if you could have multiple ones at a time as well. Ooh. Bro, it's coming home. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I might be thinking it, but I'm not gonna say it. No, I would love that, obviously. I would absolutely love that. As someone who has never witnessed England win anything, I would absolutely love that. But I'm not gonna jinx it. Nice, nice. If France do win with their squad, it would be a shock. Yeah, if France don't win with their squad, it would be a shock. Absolutely. But I think there's a lot of like infighting between them. I think there's a lot of egos in that squad, and I think that could be what their downfall is. But if they can sort of knuckle down and just get on with the game, they've definitely got just the most powerful squad. Absolutely. But then, you know, it's not always that clean cut in football. You do get surprises, right?
Be advised, zone available.
What am I doing? Right, we're here. Nice. Aston Villa can win after 3 years. England can. Yeah, absolutely. I'm so hungry. Please, God, just put a nice bucket of KFC on my bed, please. Have you not? Is there nowhere that you can get food delivered, Snake? Is there no like fast food restaurants still open where you are? It's one of the things I like about living in a big city is that you can get food 24 hours a day, pretty much. Free delivery or whatever. Just eat. Portugal would have a chance if their manager wasn't the Portuguese version of Southgate. Oh dear. I mean, there's a lot to be said about Southgate. Like, he got England into the best state that they've been in for, well, probably ever. We got to what? 2 finals, a semi-final, a quarter-final. But I don't think he was the man to take them to that next level. He kind of warmed them up, got them into a good position, and then they needed someone who's a better manager to come in and just finish the job. And hopefully that is what has happened. Yeah, he just didn't. I don't know. Southgate just didn't have that. So yeah, I'm sorry to hear that Portugal has a similar vibe going on right now. I like Portugal. I like that. Yeah, it's a good team. What do you think about Ronaldo? I mean, definitely one of the all-time greats, obviously. But should he be there? I mean, the guy can still score goals, right? But he's definitely slower than he was. It's definitely more noticeable that he's, you know, not quite got the pace that he once had. I agree, but he didn't have the it factor to win the big ones. Agreed. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. He just didn't have that. And maybe one day he will. Maybe one day he will after a bit, because he was really new to managing when he was given the England job. Basically, he got the job because nobody else wanted it. Right? Because it's England have always done so badly at competitions. Nobody wanted the job. But now he's made it so that people do want the job, you know? So... where's the bear gone? Where's the bear gone? Has the bear glitched? Oh. Oh, okay. Yep, the bear's glitched. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the pin comment your lobby code and can I join after world event rounds? Would like to get Faulkner ready for PT. Yeah, of course, yeah. So what I'm going to do after this, we will run... we'll do a world event, maybe another glitch with this team as well, if anybody still wants to carry on. Because this is bugged now, which is really, really annoying. I hope everyone's got a restore token or happy to dashboard it. But yeah, so like you can see the bear is just glitched through the floor. So, not a lot we can do about that. But now we just got to wait for the timer to run down. Unless we all just die. I don't know. Proper annoying. Nothing open at 4 AM other than McDonald's. Everything closes at 12 AM. Opens at 9 AM to 12 PM. 4 dashers. And you clock in at 8, 9 AM. Oh, right. Oh, that's rubbish. Just sub. Southgate should be yeah, it should be a sub. Southgate was a reactionary manager, not a proactive. Unfortunately, now for England, the defence is terrible. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, the England defence is bad. I was really disappointed with that first match. Defensively. Great second half, but that first half, we were like proper on the ropes, man. I actually, coming out of the half-time break, I thought we were going to lose. I really did. That was a really shaky first half. But they seemed to get into the rhythm of it after that. Dashboard, unfortunately. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's annoying. Usually it does come back, but it's within 2 minutes. Or else we've got Alt F4. Okay, yep, no worries. But we'll see if it comes back then. We'll give it another couple of minutes. That's insane, there's no kill floor down there. What shit game design, even the shittest the devs could predict this happening. Yeah, I think it's because when you do the tackle, this, if you do it straight into the bosses, it can push them through the floor. But yeah, that's something that should have been thought about, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. That really is something that should have been thought about. Right, I'm just gonna, while we're I'm not too bothered about going down, but I'm just gonna pop to the toilet quickly while we're just doing nothing, basically. Right. We're on 223. I mean, if they don't want us to tackle bosses, just make it so we can't. Yeah, absolutely. I just don't think no one's thought about that, have they? That's just something they haven't tested, clearly. Right, so we're getting up to the 2-minute mark. So you reckon about the 2-minute mark it might spawn back in D-Wall, yeah? Oh, has he? It's moved. Is it over there? No. No, no, he's just not. Okay. Yikes, man. Rip! Ripperoni jabronis! It's not, it's just an, oh god. Yeah, that's frustrating, eh? It's your grab rounds like the other guy mentioned in the game. Is that right, is it? It's your grab rounds. Oh, okay. Alright. Right, I won't use them next time then. Super annoying, man.
Time expired.
Right. Okay, so invite. Can't invite Davs yet. Invite. Do that again. Wait, I closed my game. How did it still say I was on the screen? Don't know. Maybe it just hadn't caught up yet. I'll tell you what we're doing this. Right, so we'll do one more. Okay. We'll do one more and we'll run that again with this team. We're going to do a world event in this game. But I'm also going to hit the exotic fabricator and get rid of graviton rounds. Because if that is what broke it, I'd rather avoid that next time. What happened? So the boss went underneath the map, house squared. So we couldn't finish it. So the timer just ran out and we all died. You know, I'm curious, does losing and not restoring your character via a token, does it reset the prestige? No, so you'll stay on the same prestige. You'll stay on the same prestige, Stealth Hunter. So if I lost this character now, I'd still be prestige free, but you just lose all your skills and exotics. But yeah, that would be so savage. Could you imagine? Oh. Oh, if I had just lost a prestige free operator then and gone back to 0 prestige, I would have been very upset. Yeah, the graviton rounds teleported him under the map. Well, I apologise, guys. I didn't know that could happen. Yeah, I'll take it off. What we'll do then is we'll do the world event, but I'll hit the exotic fabricator and get rid of graviton then. Yikes, man. Yikes, bro. So you can't tackle it. You can't hit it with graviton rounds. I'd be fine with losing 1 prestige if you die, honestly. Yeah, it gives you something to work back towards, I guess, doesn't it? You sure it was the grav rounds and not tackle? I know that tackle glitch is the bet. Yeah, see, I knew about the tackle. I didn't know about the grav rounds, though. But either way, I'll take it off. Hey, Viper, how you doing today, bro? How's it going? Tash, welcome in. How we doing, guys? You having a good day so far today? Hope you both had a good weekend. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm not bothered about having grav rounds anyway, so I'll just take them off. Just to be sure. Yeah, did you have a good weekend, Tash and Viper? Yeah, don't vote. First. Yeah, that's frustrating. That's the second time that's happened on the stream now. The only 2 times we've not successfully done a glitch on the streams so far has been because of a bug. So the first one was last week. We couldn't damage the boss, the second boss, the amalgam. He was just invulnerable, so the timer ran out. And then this week, it's the bear. So this glitch fracture is very glitched. Very glitched. Weekend was good, but way too short. I know, right? Just when you start to get into the weekend, it's over. You unlocked Cherry Fizz? No, Vic, I didn't. No. No, I looked at some of the challenges and I decided that I just didn't have the stomach for it. If you don't make the glitch or finish the time on zone, close the game. Yeah, absolutely. Just cut a carrot cake muffin in half, but better in between the 2 halves. But better in between the 2 halves. Poured some milk on it to make it bigger and then microwaved it. Did keep me held over for a bit. That is some crazy concoction. A carrot cake muffin that you cut in half, you put butter between the 2 halves, poured some milk onto it to make it bigger, and then microwaved it. Nice. Nice, Snake. Nice. Back to link glitch. Yeah, right. You know where you stand with the link forger. Back in our day, when we used to have proper glitch fractures. Yeah, maybe that's a good response as well. Actually, let's not do the bear one. Command killer. Sprinkle some salt. You're sprinkling some salt on a muffin. No way. No way, bro. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta fill that belly if you're hungry. Trying to think what the most random thing I've ever made is. You know those when you've not got any food in and you're just going through the cupboards or the fridge or the freezer and just putting the most random things together because you've not gone to the shops or whatever. An exotic armory would be cool. You can keep 3 to 5 exotics max in, so you could pick one up whatever game you're going to play then, or axe. Yeah, that'd be quite fun actually. Sure. That would be cool, like an armory to keep. Yeah, no, I like that. And you can like cycle them in and out. Okay.
You'll brought in a heavy hitter to help secure.
Yeah, sweet salt. Yeah, true. I mean, salted caramel is like one of the most popular flavors now, right? Bit of salt. True that. I've done the root crusher today for a change. Was good. Remembered how that little bit harder it was. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, killed myself. Yeah, that boss fight takes that a little bit longer as well, doesn't it? What are the other steps? Why can't I remember the steps? There's the bit with the spores, isn't there? That's the second part. Where you got to destroy the spores. And then the rhino spawns in the lab. What's the first section to that? Why can't I remember? And then you've obviously got the waves with the mercs. And then the T-Rex boss fight. Oh, I remember. It's the capture the 3 points, isn't it? Capture the 3 points. Then take on the elites. Was that? That wasn't someone down, was it? No. How you doing, OG Mods? Welcome in, mate. Hope you're having a good day. The third glitch is better and easier to do. Yeah, absolutely. Giving players good features. I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, innit? Yeah. Stop suggesting actually good things. Treyarch don't like that. First section is similar to the second, just standing zone. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Number of elite scales with players. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I quite like doing the glitches solo, to be honest. Especially when I'm making videos. Right, world event is Wraith. So we'll go and do that after this. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro? Come over here. My bad, forgot we can't have nice things. Yeah, it's all about what you can take away from the players, not give the players, Sean. Come on, mate. But no, really good idea, man. I like that. Really good. Really good idea. Right, let's get rid of grab them. Just to be safe. Ah, more rounds. Nice. Yeah, that's a good change, actually. I'll accept that. Right, and we'll crack on with Wraith then.
There's something out there.
Flying the complete wrong way then. Do you think the Velix pistol will be a meta in Endgame when the full auto conversion releases? Yeah, absolutely, Skull Reaper. I think it could be. It's already quite good anyway. In Season 4 it had a 20% damage increase and 25% range increase as well. I kind of like it anyway. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, I'll go to the north one then, guys. Did not know you could do that. What's that? I normally set up glitch all the way to the end boss and then invite others in so much easier. Oh, yeah. So you can like just... I did it with someone in the stream a couple of weeks ago. Literally, I did the entire glitch as a solo. Got to the boss fight and then invited someone in who was 0 CR. Finished the boss fight. And they got the nightmare skill at CR 0. Literally at CR 0. So yeah, you can just, yeah, that's a good way to like farm for the lower level characters if you want. Because then you're not getting the scale. It's not scaling with more players. Because you've already finished it nearly. Can't wait for GTA 6 pre-orders on the 25th. Yeah, it's only a couple of days away. I am nervous about the announcement of GTA 6 pre-orders because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on PC. for probably about a year, like every single Rockstar game, basically. Which is distressing because I have PC. I have an Xbox Series S, but I don't think that's going to cut it for GTA 6. So, I might have to buy a new Xbox or PlayStation. PS5 or an Xbox One X. It was me on the... Oh, it was you, Bondi! I couldn't remember who it was. Yes, Bondi. Yes, mate. Literally 0 CR, wasn't it? And you came in right at the last second. He said any level, so I asked even CR, and he said, yeah. Yeah, why not? That was brilliant. It's definitely one of the stream highlights. Yeah, so I'm hoping. I know I'm not holding my breath, but I really hope. I really hope that I shouldn't have done that, should I? Just get up in the air and fly. Oh, hello. What am I doing? Hello. Yeah, I'm really hoping that it does come to PC at launch, but it won't. So now I'm going to have to buy a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. And the problem is, like, I don't mind doing that. It's whatever, you know. The problem is that after it comes out on PC, I'll buy it on PC anyway. And then I've got a £500 console that I don't play anymore, you know. Don't worry. I'll give you my account to abuse account sharing features, and you can play my collector's copy. Yeah, I mean, it's not getting the game. I'll definitely be pre-ordering the top edition of it. I'll have to buy a console. That's the thing that sucks. Because it won't be on. I really don't think it's going to be on PC at launch. Not into GTA, didn't play GTA 5 too. Wow. Okay, Carlos. Interesting. Have you played any GTA games before? You're just not feeling it? Did you play any of the other ones like Red Dead Redemption or anything like that? Imagine 2 Xbox Series X on Galaxy versions and the PS5. Yeah, so what you guys are probably mostly on consoles. So do we think PlayStation 5 or do we think Xbox Series X? Which one should I go for? I have accounts for both because I've had both a PlayStation and an Xbox at some point. At the moment I've got an Xbox Series S, which I don't even know if it's going to run it. I think it's only on next gen, isn't it? Is that right? It's not that one, it's that one. What do we think? PlayStation 5? Xbox Series X. Plus the Asus Xbox ROG Ally X. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I want that. PS5, Xbox Series X, PS5. PS5 Pro hands down. Yeah, it'll be the PS5 Pro if I get the PlayStation. A lot of PlayStation. Sony bought exclusive marketing rights to GTA 6. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's going to be a PlayStation 5 then. Play on either, whatever you're more comfortable with. Yeah, I have to say, after being someone who's played on both consoles for most of their life, I have to say I actually prefer the Xbox controller. Personally. I just think the design of it is better for gaming. Not that there's really that much in it, but still. Doesn't Xbox Game Pass work on PC as well, so you could double dip? Yeah, it does work. Yeah, it works on both. Yeah. It goes across both PC and console. Game Pass. Although I'm less fussed about Game Pass now. I know that they brought the price down a little bit, but I had Game Pass for years and years and years, and the price just became just so over the top for me. And I wasn't really playing enough games, so I cancelled it. I was like, man, I'm only playing Call of Duty with it. Maybe I need to just buy the game. Yeah, nah, let's not do that. Right, should we do the link then? Right, I've changed my gun anyway. That's cool. Should we do the bear? Should we do the bear? Bear? Should we do the bear? Should we do the bear? Because it's right there. Should we ever get the bear? Should we do the bear? Alright. Get ahead of it. Right, so that's one driver. Two drivers. Right. This driver's a tank. There we go. Right. All drivers are dead. Yikes. I like how these cars have just like piled up on top of each other. Bro, the vehicles in the setup to this are like nearly as tanky as the boss itself. Has anybody got any explosive weapons on them? Because I don't even have like grenades or anything. Right, let's catch up on the chat. Let's just scroll back up a little bit. I have nothing against dyslexics, you nor Xbox Game Pass. I'm doing it for the sake of the argument. Lexics. So I heard. What did you hear? You can buy controllers that are similar to Xbox controllers. Oh, okay. Alright, thanks. Where do we get to? I know people are going to come for me, but I'm not really a GTA fan. Hey, fair enough. No, it's fair, you know? No, fair. I was helping people all night last night, helping them with the command killer glitch so they don't have to worry about anything until the new glitch Thursday. Might do a few more. Yeah, nice, Skull, nice. I own a Series X PC and a PlayStation 5 Pro. Just play on the PlayStation 5 Pro more. Yeah, fair enough. Might get a reboot from it, bro. Oh, mate, could you imagine if I open this case right now? How's it going, Dan? How you doing, mate? You right? Welcome into the chat. It's a hyper surge. Do you know what? This is really interesting. So you can... I've never seen this before. So I've got a SoCal 545 on, and you can roll a hyper surge with mortar rounds free fire. Interesting. So I could have... This is so stupid. I can have SoCal 545 and I can have the hyper surge on at the same time. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. I'm not going to do that because that's, I don't know, this doesn't feel right. And it's got free fire on it. Free fire is really good, but yeah, the other one's better. The other one's better. Honestly, after what happened to GTA 5 for PC and how that felt for cheaters, and yeah, it's rough. It is rough on PC. It's rough on PC. Just like, yeah, because it's ported over from the console version as well, isn't it? So you don't get all the fancy bells and whistles that you'd normally get with PC games. Like I think not being it, I think on when I played it last, you couldn't even tab out of the game or anything. Yeah, it's rough, and there's just not the control settings like normal. I wouldn't suggest grabbing it. Having some weapons in slots can bug it. Operator in a way. Oh, okay. Oh, having the same weapons in the slots can bug it. Right. Yeah. Well, we want to avoid bugs at all costs today, right? It's because it's classified as different weapons. Yeah, true, true. Now you just need to dual wield them like Arnold in Commando. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it, Bundy? You can dual wield the XM325, right? Or Rambo. Yeah. And they have different ammo reserves too, so you'd have 2,400 rounds with both. That's nuts. Imagine. Just endless shooting. The only thing PC will have over consoles for GTA 6 is the whole roleplay thing. Oh yeah, RP. Yeah, the RP service. Yeah, definitely, definitely.
You're gonna have to try harder than that. Go fuck yourself.
Transmission restored.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Yes, the XM325 can have a Kimbo. Yeah, it's mental. It's mental. Be good if you could have 2 red lines, because the red line's really good. Really good.
Sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
I have a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and I find the play on the Xbox Series X is better. It keeps crashing on PlayStation. PS5, you can upgrade the hard drive like I did. Yeah. I have to say, I am more tempted by an Xbox. But the idea of the exclusive place, but then what are they going to get for that's going to be exclusive to PlayStation? What could GTA 5, GTA 6 possibly have that's going to make it? It would just be skins and stuff, right? And I don't know how bothered about skins I am. I don't know. I need to decide. I'm going to wait until the announcement on the 25th anyway. Maybe it comes to PC. Maybe it will come to PC at launch and I'll get lucky. I just don't want to drop like £600-700 for a console that I'm literally just going to play GTA 6 on. And then come back to PC once it comes out on PC anyway. But I'm going to have to do it because I want to play GTA, man. I want to play it. So. Right, a lot of dual wield guns are actually good in endgame. Only thing I hate is how some of them have overheat features. Understandable. Yeah, they got to nerf it somehow, right, Reaper? Yeah, you're right. The overheat feature does my head in. I'd much rather just have like a standard reload. Then people need to not fall for things like that in games. I don't know why people think, oh, free stuff and glitches or mod menu users mean grab it. Having some fun rounds with the arrow in the reboot. Nice, man. Absolutely banging out the explosive damage there, Dan. Love to hear it. Going in route with them. Good luck, mate. You show that prehistoric dinosaur what, you know, welcome him to the 21st century with some explosions. Oh my god, this YouTuber is really handsome. That's fake news, Chad, and you know it. How you doing today, Chad? How's it going, bro? Did you have a nice weekend? Premium will have like a silver case for the disc, and the deluxe will give physical stuff like GTA 5 did, like OG. Oh, I quite like the idea of that, actually. Quite like the idea of having a map. The only thing with the physical copies is that you have to go to the shop to pick it up or wait for it to be delivered, right? Whereas when you've got it digital, you can just start playing it probably at midnight in your region. Or whenever they decide, do you know what I mean? You can pre-download it, install the day one patch, and then off you go. That's the last time I went to a midnight release was for GTA 5. Man, it was buzzing as well. Everyone was so hyped. All stood there in the cold. Waiting for the shop to open. Yeah, God, how long ago was that? Like 2013 or something? Yikes. Can't wait till the next gen console's released to compare Xbox and PS. Maybe wait till the next gen console's released to compare Xbox. Yeah, well the thing is I only want them to play GTA 6. Bondi. The reboot, the XR3 Iron Hypersurge, and the new exotic gun. I don't know how to pronounce it. My number one meta so far. Yeah, they're good. Really good. Yeah, I take it you're not talking about the Killer Nova. You're talking about the Infra Radiance.
Eliminate severe corruption.
Not long. Deluxe will give you both physical and digital. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, so you get the physical and digital copies. No way. Oh, I'll definitely be doing that then. Hi, Mr. G&G. I'm good. Played Endgame basically all weekend and finished every operator skin unlock. Every unfinished operator, all calling cards, all Dark Ops cards, every little thing just needs reloaded. My God, Chad. Well done, bro. It's a lot of work. Good job, though, man. Jeez. Did you have fun while doing it, Chad? Have you enjoyed Endgame?
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated.
Did you come across many bugs, Chad? Because I know that you're a man who looks for bugs. Did you come across many? Because I can tell you plenty right now if you want. And so can the chat. we've just died in game because of a glitch, actually. I mean, most likely they are going to drop collector's edition at the release of the game, so you're physically there, then you most likely get it 20 minutes, 1 hour after the digital release. Yeah, true. Yeah. Anyone know what the best endgame exotic is? Prince, I would say the Hypersurge, and I would say the Reboot are the two best ones. I really hate... Sorry, I'm really not helping in this glitch at all, guys. I'm really reading the chat now, aren't I? I really hate they took out the 10 minutes away GameStop and replaced it with a weed store. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I mean, it's the same. I imagine you're in America if you've got a weed store. It's kind of the same here. The game shops are just, like, basically gone now. We used to have... we got two. We got one called Game... And that's pretty much gone now. That was really the only like game chain we had. There's another one called CEX, but they do more like second-hand stuff rather than first-hand stuff. Maybe they do a midnight release. I'll have to have a look. If not, maybe a supermarket. We've got a few 24-hour supermarkets, so maybe I could just go to like Tesco's or something. You know? Yeah, I'd have to have a look, actually. Like I say, the last time I went to a midnight release was for GTA 5. But it'd be quite cool to do it again. Canada. Oh, okay, you got weed shops in Canada now as well. No way. Or did you have them before America? Learn from the best. You. And yeah, Endgame has absolutely grown on me and found its identity with post-launch content. Yeah, the content after launch, man, has been insane. It's a completely different game now. There's so much more to it. So much depth. Yeah, incredible game. Love it. Oh, I'm dead. Absolutely love it. I've been having an absolute blast with it. Canada, yeah, I read that, didn't I? I have a feeling that the X3 new attachment is going to be disappointing. Yeah, I think you're right, Viper. Is that due out this week or is it next week? Yeah, there's an attachment coming that will turn the XR3 barrel into a minigun barrel. I think it's the barrel, isn't it? No, maybe not the barrel. It's an attachment that turns it into a minigun. It's an attachment that turns it into a minigun. So it's either going to be completely broken and just off the charts, or it's just going to be crap, basically. It's probably just going to be crap. But I hope not. As soon as it comes out, I'm definitely going to be testing it. Probably uploading a video on it. I hate that the final update of Endgame is Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Yes, that's right, Weapons. The final... I mean, it's not the... Right, so this is the thing. It's not the final update. They haven't said that it's... that they're not going to do anything else. All they've said so far is that they won't do any more operations. So Act 4 will be the final act. They didn't say that they weren't going to, you know, add some stuff or change some stuff as time goes on. But the bulk of the content will be done. We'll be getting more content. It's just the last glitch we're getting. Yeah, exactly, Reaper, exactly. Have most titles, but we'll need more time to wrap them all up. Do a bug reports on Twitter, so test and recording footage, editing videos sucks my time. Yeah, Chad is a hero. He collects all the data on all the different bugs across the different modes, and then puts them into a nice little package and shares it with Treyarch. And he's done that every year with like Sledgehammer. And were you doing it? Did you do it for... Was you doing it before that as well, Chad? I can't remember. Modern Warfare 2 and stuff. I know that you did it for Modern Warfare 3. I'm trying to remember how long we've been friends. It's been a while now, right? Yeah, Chad collects all the data on various bugs and glitches and issues and reports it to Treyarch so they can hopefully fix it for us. I hope they add rounds to the magazine because the Gatling gun might rip through bullets too fast. Yeah, true. Yeah, surely there's going to be an extra mag with it as well, right? Like an extended mag. Because a minigun shoots out, what, like 900 bullets a minute or something crazy, doesn't it, in real life? I'm surprised they haven't added more world events, to be honest. Granted, I love Toxic Tyrant and that, but I feel, yeah, I agree. We were having this conversation earlier, Reaper, actually. Definitely needs, even if it's just a fourth one, just one more. Just one more world event. And then what they need to try and do is have it so there's more than one world event per match. Just let, like, another one randomly spawn in later. Yeah, another world. I'd be happy with another world event. I don't think we need any more glitches. The operations are great, but once you've completed them, they're done, right? So, not too fussed about that. But that'll be what? That'll be the 5th. Is it the 5th glitch we'll have? Yeah, 5, isn't it? Which is a good amount, I think. Yeah, another world event just for us to grind. Get those exotic skills would be nice. Happened here to G&G about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, true. Where's the... What time are we on? So we're at 1 hour and 54 minutes. So probably about an hour and a half into the stream that we had that bug, didn't we? What I might do, Chad, actually, is when I do come across them, I'll start making little videos and I'll send them to you on Discord, mate. If you're looking to cover Endgame next.
Eliminate severe corruption.
That bug me and G&G had where we couldn't damage the amalgam. Yeah, that was another one, wasn't it? That was last week. Yeah, not being able to damage the amalgam during the command killer, and also the bear glitching through the floor in command killer. Trying to think what other ones there are. I mean, all of the bosses can be glitched, right? I've had Oscar go through the floor a few times. The Shadow Overlords, the Stone Nightmare boss, he can disappear and then just not reappear. the attachments being taken off the guns every time you open up a weapon, exotic or nightmare case. I was going to say I'm right in that. Didn't even bother to move then. Yeah, I've got a list of. I reckon I've got a list of about 5 or 6 bugs, just off the top of my head. Right, let's grab that. Skill track, the skill track one as well. I believe that's still in the game, that bug. Where if you pick up an exotic or nightmare skill before you've got all your skill tracks, you won't be offered them. I think that's still happening to some people. Nice, GG boys. I haven't reported much in game, probably won't until we get a reloaded patch. No point in reporting this week since they... Yeah, that's true. They might have fixed a lot of the things by the time Thursday comes along, right? We hope. We hope. Yes.
Excellent work, soldier. Thanks to you, we've started establishing a data link to a man on the inside.
I mean, I'm not holding my breath that a lot of them get fixed, to be honest with you. Oh, Phoenix Burst. I wanted Phoenix Burst, didn't I? So I'll grab that. Nice. Oh, good. That worked out quite well. Had that glitch once with Klaus. The armored Klaus was dead and he comes out of his suit and glitched into the ground. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one as well, actually. P4. Yeah, you kill the first form and then not the second form. Just doesn't spawn. Been trying to replicate the skill track one, but it's worked fine for me. 3 out of 3 operators so far. Not getting soft locked. Oh, that's good then. I mean, I think they did fix that one, but then I've seen a lot of people since the fix say that they've got it again. So I don't know if some people are experiencing it, but everybody was experiencing it before. Have you tried getting both your exotic and nightmare skills maxed before leveling up your character much? Not fully maxed, no, so tedious. Yeah. There's also a bug on Virus Glitch where Uber Klaus will stay in the back of the playable area where he first spawns. Yeah, he doesn't like chase you, does he? Appreciate the games, mate. No worries, dude. Honestly. Hopefully you got all the things you wanted there, D-Wall. Right, so I'm going to actually invite people. I'm going to clear this lobby and I'm going to invite people in now, okay? So if anybody wants to be invited, let me know in the chat. And just make sure you're friends with me so I can actually send you an invite as well, okay? Just back out a second. Just so people can't join in on that. I'll move that. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough, Chad. Wait till next week. See what they fix in this upcoming update. Right, so we're getting Snake in to start with. Just remind me, Snake, what is your name in this? Is it... Oh, it's Snake Plissken, isn't it? Right, we'll get P4 in. Right, invite P4 in. Do, 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 do. Are you online, Snake? There you are. Right, I sent you an invite anyway. Alright, so we've got space for one more after this. Just in glitch, levering Rex. Nice, damn nice. Smash him up. Smash him up, bro. Don't even need to answer that. If you're still on when I come back, I would like to jump. Yeah, of course, Viper. Yeah. What's the time now? So we've been going for about 2 hours. So I'll probably go for maybe another hour or two. Maybe an hour, hour and a half. So if you want to add me as a friend, there's my Activision ID. Not friends with you, but can I play with you? Got maxed operator? Yeah, of course you can. Akash. Send me a friend request. Getting on as we speak. Yeah, no worries. I'll wait for you, Snake, anyway. You're all right. Yeah, that's all 4 people for now, then. So we'll try and get someone else in afterwards. What's the SoCal 545 build? Yeah, it's this one, mate. Freaking bug. So this is one of the bugs, Chad, if you're still there, mate. Obviously, you're not thinking about it now, but... Yeah, so basically when you open an exotic case or a nightmare case or an exotic weapon case, it resets all of your... resets all your attachments. Found you without the numbers. There's only one G&G Warzone in. Oh, that's good to know. There's no one trying to copy my name yet. Yeah, just type in G&G Warzone then, guys, and it should come up. Buff Springs. Alright. Join Discord and paste it in an Endgame channel if people want to get keep in touch for player bugs. Yeah, there you go, guys. So if you're in the Discord and you come across a bug, if you've got any photos or any pictures or videos of it, send them to Chad. Chad of Duty. What's your name on Discord, actually? Is it Chad of Duty? Let's have a look. And what I'll also do, Chaddykins, where are you? Oh, you've gone offline. Chad of Duty, there he is. Member, creator. So I've given you the creator role as well, Chad, in the Discord. So is that bug a PC only bug? No, it happens to everyone, I think. Ricardo. Right, sorry. Who am I getting in? So I've got Snake. Who is the other person? It's a Cash. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Cash. There he is. Send an invite. There we go. Having a brain freeze moment. So Prestige 2, you can start getting World and Nightmare skills after 16, and Prestige 3, it's 21. Yes, exactly, Unleashed. So 16, 16, 21. The only time, yeah, you have to go above 16 is when you're on Prestige 3. Yeah, that's right. I kept doing that. I was like, oh, so how many, every time I was dropping in, I was like, so how many more exotic skills do I need? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm trying to like do the maths as I go along. I'm like, right, well, I'm level 67 now, so I need to get up to 88. So what am I missing? What do I need? Yeah. Every time I'm playing with someone, they want my build for my dual wardens since they put out so much damage. Yeah, the dual wardens are crazy, man, aren't they? I play on PS5 and don't recall getting it. Oh, good, man. Good. Good, Ricardo. I'm glad that you don't. Thanks, GG Warzone. No worries, man. Is the bug still happening with the Prestige 3 operator where you get an exotic skill before... Yeah, we were just talking about that, Joshua. I think it's been fixed for most people, but some people have still been commenting on my videos or saying in the Discord about they're still getting it. Yeah, it was for everyone. Now it's not happening to everyone, I don't think. Definitely happens on PS5. Myself, hubby and daughter get it also. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so Shima's just confirmed. Thanks, bro. Yeah, just got on P3 now, so I'll remember 21. Yeah, 21, man. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. You can get to level 21 like straight away in Zone 4 anyway by picking up the cubes, right? The power cubes. You're gonna try my VSTs this stream? Got if you saw this or not? Yeah. So yeah, no. Probably not this stream, Snake. Just because I've still got them on one of my operators. I can't remember which one it is though. But I haven't applied any exotic or utility bonuses to it. So I'll do that next stream though, Snake. I'll do that next stream, Snake.
Got a checkpoint nearby.
Did they ever fix that bug where people were getting stuck under things? Exotic Fabricator under the Rex Bones? Yes, they have fixed that, Reaper. So now the Exotic Fabricator like spawns further away. It knows not to spawn near people. So sometimes it just like pings really far away from you, rather than landing straight on top of people and, like you say, killing them. The Colossus foot glitch is still in the game, as far as I know, where it just mangles you straight away. That's another one. Yeah, they fixed that one, Reaper. Trying to remember what other glitches we've had now. But like Chad says, hopefully a lot of them will be fixed with this next coming update on Thursday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because some of them are like quite great game breaking, really. Yeah, I got crushed yesterday by the dumb foot. Yeah. It's so frustrating. Yeah, the best thing to do is just to either fly up into the back of the head with the sky hook thingy. I forget what it's called in this. Or wait for the foot to be going up and then grapple into the foot or kinetic jump into the foot rather than when it's coming down. So when it's coming down, just avoid it at all costs. When it's going back up, then you're okay. They fixed the Colossus foot. No, Jay, no, the Colossus foot is not fixed. I repeat, the Colossus foot is not fixed. I'm combat rating 65. I want to get to combat rating 66. Yeah, I can get you in after this one if you want, Alex. I never go under the foot, I always go in the back. Yeah, it's the best way to be. The foot is always a death trap unless you have grappling hook and go straight into the portal. Yeah, definitely. I just go in the back. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Go in the back. But then, you know, we shouldn't have to do that either. It should bloody work. They should have left the fabricator spawning one though, to be honest. It is kind of funny. Should fix getting stuck in the robot hips. Yeah, getting stuck in the robot hips has been in the game since since the very first day the robot was introduced. So I'm not sure they're going to fix that one. Because when was the robot? That was like season 1, right? Season 1, season 2. Been in the game for a while. But yeah, hopefully they fix that as well. Because sometimes it is better to just grapple up to the top of it if you can. That's a bit unfair that there's a glitch that can like kill you for trying to climb up it as well. Yeah, it's funny when everyone's standing around waiting for the exotic fabricated spawn and then it just dropped on someone's head and killed them. Sucks to be that guy. I don't run grappling hook, so If it's not by the redeploy one, I just don't even go for it. Well, there's redeploy drones by both spawns. One of them you just have to wait longer for it to walk. So the one that spawns near Colossus, the Colosseum, sorry. There is one there, but you just have to wait for it to move forwards. I think it's in zone 1, isn't it? The redeploy drone in zone 1 for that one. Had a funny one today. Started the Colossus and the Abom spawned with all the robots. What? Again, they were supposed to fix. That was another bug. Was getting the Mega Abomination spawn at the exfil in zone 2. They fixed that apparently, but now it sounds like it's just spawning in the Colossus instead. What is going on with that? Like, that model of the Mega Abomination isn't even in the game. It's a completely different model. It's like it's the original model from Outbreak, I think. Maybe Modern Warfare Zombies as well. But yeah, it's not even the one that's in the game. That's some weird bug. Speaking of redeploy drones, there needs to be more of them around the map for people. Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. They need to like triple the amount of redeploy drones like yesterday. Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Way more redeploy drones. That'd be a nice touch. Just little things like that would make such a difference. They really would. I've seen people use the exfil VTOL next to the Colosseum to hitch a ride to fly high enough to get in the back. Oh, that's a good idea, Dynamo. Diamawa, I should say, sorry. Merker Abomination! Merker. I had Mega Spawn at Exfil Zone 1. I was level 25. Yeah, right? You just got no chance at all. Like, when I had it happen to me, I was in Zone 2. And I was like, do you know what? I'm actually going to try and fight this guy. And I gave it absolutely everything I had. And I managed to get him about 50% health in the time that... before the timer ran out. And then the timer ran out and I had to go and exfil from somewhere else. Like, it was good. It's fine if you're exfil in like 10-15 minutes before the end of the match, because you can just go to a different exfil. But if you're leaving it to the last minute and then the Mega Abomination spawns, you haven't got time to go to another exfil. So yeah, it's a bit of a frustrating one, that one. I've seen people use it. I've read that, didn't I? Yeah, that's a clever idea though. Diamo. The only thing I don't have on my G, because I got it exotic, is Sharpshooter and the ammo mod. Yeah, Sharpshooter is definitely the best if you just want to keep rolling for it. You'll get it eventually. Using the exfil bird is quite clever. Yeah, that is quite clever, isn't it, Ricardo? That is clever. You can also do the same thing at one of the VTOL hunt activities. Oh, right. Yeah, I saw someone get on the Wraithwing earlier. Just like actually got on it. It's clever. Very clever. My dream is to make all 40 operators fully kitted out P3 using the suggestions in your ultimate loadout video, mate. Some of the guys, there was a couple of guys in the chat earlier and they said that they've got 9 operators. 9 operators. P3 already. Incredible effort. I've got 1, nearly 2. This is my second. But it's really fun just trying out different builds with each one as well. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do loads more and just have them really different builds and see what is the most fun or whatever. I really want to start doing some like really stupid ones. I've always wanted to make like an invincible one that's got all the skill tracks and exotic skills and nightmare skills that just like stop you from dying, and just see how much of a tank you can really be. Oh, we're at 100%. Nice, nice. GG, boys.
All zones secured.
Alright, let's get up here. Here we go again. Reset operator to 0. Oh, have you just had the bug down?
Eliminate severe corruption.
Have you just had the bug, dude? Yeah, they get on the roof, not go outside it. They get on the roof, not go inside. Yeah. That's clever. That's clever. I have all operators 66 except my Prestige 3 Hurudo. No way I'm doing all of them to Prestige 3. I joined late. Would it be silly to ask why you're running this glitch / what you're working on? So I'm not really... I mean, I am actually. I am working on it. I'm getting nightmare skills. So nightmare skills are the harder thing to get in endgame. So the streams have really been a focus of like helping other people to get them. Yeah, really. But we're running this one because it's the easiest one. Not necessarily the fastest one to run, but it's the easiest one. You can get through this one pretty easily, really. Yeah, so the streams have just been really about trying to help other people get their world events done, or their nightmare zones done, or the glitch fractures done. So yeah, it's kind of... That's why we just run the glitches over and over again, because it's the harder thing for people to do. Oh, excuse me. Like the other stuff you can do really easily as a solo, but this stuff, it's, you know, some people prefer to have a team to do it with, so that's what we're doing, you know.
Kill enemies and collect drop shards.
Which nightmare skill is your favourite? My favourite is Frost Vortex, but the best one is probably Phoenix Burst. Yeah, Phoenix Burst and Shattered Shield is my favourite exotic. Shattered Shield or Eco Shell. They're both really good. But I play as a solo normally, so yeah, I have always have Shattered Shield, Frost Vortex if I've got a pre-prestige operator. Yeah, it all just really depends on your playstyle and stuff, you know. If you're playing with a squad, if you're playing on your own, what you're doing. Yeah, the ultimate game of endgame is definitely to run the glitches, I think. World events and glitches. That is the end game of endgame. What's this guy doing? Which nightmare skill is your favourite? I answered that, didn't I? Glancing at that list, they all seem mid. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them aren't really, yeah, nothing burgers, really. Absolute nothing burgers. Yeah, Frost Vortex is good, and... what was the other one I said? Phoenix Burst. They also need to work to fix the nightmare skills chances. I keep getting Frost Vortex every time I run a glitch. Oh yeah, it seems to get really stuck, doesn't it, Reaper? But it's like when was it? I think it must have been last Monday when I streamed. I just kept getting the same, like we must have done about, what, 6 or 7, maybe 8 glitches, and I just kept getting exactly the same option. Really annoying. And then after the stream, I was like, do you know what, I'm going to try a different glitch. I came into this one, and then got the skill that I wanted straight away. So I do wonder if there's like, if some of them have a higher chance in certain glitches. Need to lay off the reboot. Used it for a week. Not gonna get arthritis. I'm like that sometimes. Just the strongest hand in the world. Don't drown in the mini waterfall. Try not to. Fill out, if you're talking about the virus glitch, it's Uber Klaus, not Oscar. Oscar is in command killer glitch though. What's your prediction for Argentina, Austria today? I feel like Ralph's got a plan. I think Argentina are here to make. Argentina want to win the World Cup. They're here to make a statement. Messi has the opportunity to win the Golden Boot. I think he's personally going to be going for that. I think Argentina is a very hard team to beat. I don't know. But you just never really know, you know. You can write a team off because you think, oh, Argentina's, you know, top dog or whatever, but maybe Austria pulls something out. I wonder what time that... I would quite like to watch that, actually. I think that might be quite a good match. If you were Dom Solo named Chad and wanted to plan his double nightmare skill for P3, what would you choose? Gut feeling. And double nightmare skill. So I would have Phoenix Burst and Frost Vortex. Chad. That would be my pick. Frost Vortex because it drags all the enemies into one place, which is really nice. Means you can create space between bosses and mob types. Clear them away from you. Or it's quite handy to get them all together and then use the reboot exotic weapon and just slam them with the grenade bullets.
Excellent work, soldier. Thanks to you,
Yeah.
we started establishing a data link to a man on the inside.
Right, what we got? So yeah, this is what I'm rocking right now, Chad. So Frost Vortex and Phoenix Burst. What was the other option there? Nova Strike. Yeah, no thanks. I liked that spot. Alex Castro, you think you can carry me to 66? Yeah, of course, mate. Have you send me a friend request on via my Activision ID? So just type in. Apparently, if you just type in G&G Warzone, my name is the only name that comes up. So just send me a friend request, and I'll get you invited into the next lobby, Alex. And then there'll be 2 more spaces. So if there's anyone else who wants to jump in for a game, let me know. How about exotic skills? Which ones tingle your plonker? Wow, bloody hell! It's before 9 o'clock, mate. Tinkling my plonker. I'm using my max P3 because I don't have the patience to P3 again. Yeah, fair enough, Snake. I'm finishing off my second P3 now. Hey, Shadow, how you doing today, Shadow? Hello, guys. How is everyone here? We're well, I mean, I can't speak for anyone else. Hopefully, everyone else will respond to you as well. But I personally am having a fantastic day, mate. So, yeah, I hope you are too. How's things been? How's it going? Right, so yeah, Alex, if you get me send me a friend request over, mate, and I'll get you invited in, and then we'll find 2 more people. Or you could go with the worst nightmare skills, which are Nova Strike and Hellwing. Absolutely. I've carried people who were CR0 through glitches. Absolutely. Let's see how lucky I'll get with new skill tracks. Thanks, GG. Nice playing with you. Anytime, Akash. If we can't fill this lobby back up as well, well, if anybody who's I've just basically kicked out can jump back in. I'm good. And you? Yeah, good, man. Good. M10 shotgun took forever to reload. Yeah, I don't like the M10. Even with that new lever, I don't like it. Can I pull you aside after stream? Yeah, send me a message on Discord, mate. I have 4 P3 operators. Nice, Shadow. Nice. Are you running a similar build on all of them or mixing it up? Patience of a saint. Let's carry more drag. It says player not found. I'll tell you what then, Alex, I'll get my... So there's my Activision ID, mate, if you want to add that. That might work. Let me see your loadout. Okay, Chad. Okay, Chad, I'll show you. Big Farts wants to be your friend. I love Big Farts. Is that you, Alex? Or is that someone else? I like Big Farts too. Right, let's show Chad my loadout. So this is my P32 version. So Bulldozer, Warband, Daredevil, Eagle Eye. Chad, if you only pick 2 skill tracks, make sure one is Bulldozer and one is Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye will increase your crit damage. That's how you get those big numbers, man. Big time. And then Bulldozer has point blank, which doubles it again. So if you're standing up close at point blank range with that and that, it's mental. And then what you want is you want a weapon with sharpshooter on it, because sharpshooter turns the upper torso hits into headshot damage. You're just doing headshot damage the whole time, and then you're boosting it with that. And then if you're up close, it's boosted again with that. Carlos is Big Farts. Right, nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's get Big Farts in then. Get Carlos. Have I gone past it? Did I go straight past you? Right, Snake, A Cash. There you are. See what I do, Chad. Right, Chad, I've just sent you screenshots of all that stuff on Discord, mate. Got any questions, drop me a message. Right, so Alex. Have you had any luck, Alex? Where's Alex? It says player not found. Is it Alex, is it still saying player not found, mate? Is there a party code I can join you through? Yeah, I can put... I was trying to avoid the party code, really, but I can put that out. So I'll tell you what. So now we've got... Yeah, so get ready to join the party code then, Alex. And then someone else can just jump in off it as well, okay? That's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Right, let's get the party code going then. Okay, so that's the party code there, guys, all right? PWCPZ. Conductive shot, frost cloud, nova strike, hellwing. Right, so okay, so this is the problem. So now we've got more than 4 people. So who's who? Alex, are you? I have autism. Oh, nice one, P4. I'll tell you what, P4, we'll get you in next, okay? I'll invite you into the next one. Okay, I've joined you. Go join anytime. Yes, you can. Nice. Right. What am I doing? That's the one button. Okay, cool. Wait, actually. Yeah? Invite P4 back. You sure? I can get him in the next run. It's no problem. Get you back in, P4. I've got the new guns 250. I have the new zombies rogue run made completely done, etc. Now I just need to wait for the new weapons and stuff and reloaded. Yeah, 2 new guns. We're getting the AN94, which I think is going to be really broken in endgame. It needs to have sharpshooter on it. It absolutely has to have sharpshooter on it. Is it okay if I send you a friend request or not? Yeah, go for it, mate. Absolutely. Send me a friend request, Alex. Because then next time, if you want to jump into the game, I can just send you a straight invite as well, you know? Yes, I definitely have me as a friend. Yeah, because what I want to start doing is for the first half of the streams, I'll have the lobby code up so people can just jump in. But then I also want to make sure that more people are getting helped throughout the stream. So the second half, it will be sort of like invite only. So if you want to get an invite, it needs to be on my friends list. Max level anyway, it doesn't matter to me. Nice one, Snake. Appreciate that, mate. I actually don't know what the crowns mean. So the crowns are just you've chatted. Yeah, so you're the 3rd most chatty person in the stream. Carlos is number 1. Link Forger straight away. Yeah, sounds good to me, Carlos. Do it. D-Wall is number 2. So yeah, you're the 3rd most chatty person in the stream today. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water while we're logging in, guys. Won't be a minute. G&G, I'm going to add you later on. Yeah, no worries, Ricardo. Do it, man. Is there a limit to how many Activision friends you can have? Yeah, I think there is, Skull Reaper, but I haven't reached it yet. It's probably like, I don't know, hundreds. Not that I've got 100 friends, but... I'm too lonely a person to give you a tested answer, though. Yeah, same. If you haven't liked the stream as well, guys, don't forget to drop a like. I'd appreciate that. That's why I've enjoyed doing these streams, you know. We've all come together under a shared cause of completing glitch fractures in endgame. Been good. It's been good. But scrolling will be a pain since there's no way to pin specific friends at the top of your list. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Very much everything. 400 is max for friends. 400 people! That's a lot, isn't it? 400 is a lot. If I wasn't at work, I would be running with you. Yeah, no worries, bad. Jitsu. Another time, maybe. I stream on Mondays and I stream on Thursdays. So, yeah, there's always opportunities. I am going to start doing a 3rd stream in the evenings at some point as well, just to see how it goes. Because obviously it's probably quite late or quite early for some of you guys. So maybe if I run a stream at a completely different time of day, that might work. Great way to start my day, 6:30 a.m. from USA. Keep up the great work. Nice, man. Welcome. Appreciate you saying the kind things, man. Really do. welcome in from USA. So you must be on the east coast for it to be about 6:30. Is that right? About 5 hours difference, isn't it? Yeah, about 5 hours. 400 people would be paying to go through to find people you want to play with. Yeah, I think anything above 100, I'd probably start to not add everyone. Just because of that. But then it differentiates between like the people who are online and offline, doesn't it? So at least the list of people that are online would probably be shorter than the whole list. I jumped in a match before I leave this morning and it was the best one I've had. Glad I opened your stream. Ah, no worries. Yeah, good. Nice. We love a good run. We love a successful run. We love a good run. I have 160 friends and that is enough. Yeah, that doesn't... I have no idea how many people I've added. But I don't think it's anywhere close to 160 yet. Yes, sir. Well, welcome in, Icy. Hope you're having a good day so far today. Although it sounds like you have literally just started it. At 6:30 AM. I hope it's a good day. I hope it's a good day, bro. Yeah, welcome into the stream. Just doing some glitch fracture runs. Getting some nightmare skills. I was going to say helping other people get nightmare skills, but I'm also getting them today as well, so it's all good, it's all good. It's all gravy. So yeah, this is my second Prestige 3 operator, so I'm building it kind of similar to my first one, but with a few changes. Just so I can... just so it feels a bit different, you know? Just so it feels a little bit different. Like how everyone's just run over to resin. Nice, nice. Yes, sir, going to work for a while. I work, use my headphones and listen to your entire 3-hour videos. Your streams really help me get through the day. Oh, mate, I'd love to hear that, bro. Oh my god, thank you, man. I'm really glad they helped you through the day, dude. Oh, mate, that's made my day. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Yeah, I'm glad that they're entertaining. They need to add more organising capability in the friends list, like some sort of folder structure where you can have clan squad mates, YouTube viewers. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. They used to have a clan a while ago, didn't they? But I don't know how many people really use that system. But yeah, that'd be quite good. I mean, you can add a nickname to people, so why can't you like put them into a group as well? You know what I mean? Maybe that's something they'll add soon. I'm only keeping one operator Prestige 3 because it's the one I use the most. I don't think there's any point in prestiging operators I barely play with after I've got the max. Yeah, fair, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go. I think what I might do is have like 3 or 4 operators that are max prestige and then just keep it at that.
Objective: eliminate severe corruption.
Like, there's just not enough combinations of different skills that I would want. They would all end up just being pretty much the same operator. So I don't see the point of doing it too many times. But then it's also quite nice to have like a goal to keep working towards. So I do quite enjoy the grind of it. Yeah, mine all have Bulldozer, Eagle Eye and Berserker, but I changed the... Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what I would do Unleashed. That's pretty much exactly what I would do. Just sort of like always have Bulldozer, always have Eagle Eye. Probably always have Berserker. And then just change the other ones around. Even with the nightmare skills and exotic skills, I don't think they would change all too much, to be honest. Maybe a slight derivation, but not really.
Objective, secure the zones.
Activating decoy. Incoming flag. I'm under fire. Activating decoy.
Right, sorry about that. Hello? There we go. Well, that was 100k damage. What was that about? What on earth was that all about? I had a bug the other day where I did a guild drop activity and no enemies spawned to it. Oh, good. Another beautiful bug, by the way. The escape VTOL doesn't drop the entrance gate. You just got to jump in. Yeah, it's like that's a visual glitch, isn't it? So it looks like it doesn't open, but it is open. So you just got to still jump in it. I kind of feel like that one appeared in DMZ at one point. I think that's how I knew what to do. I just jumped in. I think it happened on DMZ. Yeah, this is a good spot. What P4 is doing here. You can just lay here like this and just let the timer count down. Same with that box that I was laying behind as well. You only have to take out a couple of the enemies. It's quite funny if you just want to cheese it. And then one of the best spots to stand now is here, rather than, because they boarded that off obviously. Here or over here is good as well. You don't take as much damage. That comes down to preferences. They end up being arbitrary, as you can get basically any weapon you want in game. Yeah. It's funny, yesterday I did a surprise shipment and no enemies spawned. I read that, didn't I? If there's one feature I could request, it would be a weapon locker that I could store my fully built weapons, including names, exotics in, and pull them up. Yeah, that would be cool as well. Unfortunately, I can't see them making many major changes going forward now, to be honest. Do you have mortar rounds? They put out crazy damage, bro. I do now because I had graviton rounds on my weapon, and it made the bear bug underneath the map from the last glitch, so I took them off. So now I've got mortar rounds. Not that I didn't have gravitons for any reason other than the fact that's just what I got offered. Yeah, I've swapped them to mortar rounds now. Much better. Also, when you do the roads salvage activity, sometimes the crate will be in the middle of the road instead of behind the vehicles. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, there's loads of bugs, man. Loads of bugs. Some are worse than others as well. Some of them are just completely broken. Right, so I think after this one we'll do, let's say I'll do 2 more glitch runs today on the stream. So if anybody is wanting to get into the next one, let me know in the chat. Add me as a friend if you haven't already. And I'll send out invites. And if we can't fill it up, we'll just get someone who's already done one back in. Right. Don't seem to be Bruh, come on. There we go, they seem to be spawning a bit faster now. All my operators have either mortar rounds or shrapnel rounds. Yeah, they're the two best ones, aren't they? Graviton is third place for me. Funny actually, because I've got a video that I'm going to post at some point that talks about my personal ranking for exotic effects. But I'm going on holiday next week, so I'll probably post it next week. Yeah, so there won't be a stream on Monday or Thursday next week, guys, because I'm actually away. I probably should have mentioned that. But there will be one on Thursday this week. I might try and do an extra one before I go away, which will be, when is that? Go away on Sunday. Maybe even Sunday morning. Yeah, I was getting 200k damage off mine. Crazy, they must combine with crit damage. Yeah, it must do. I think it does, right? Because I know that shrapnel rounds gets a boost, doesn't it? From... I see you. Jump away all you want, brother. Oh, it's done. Nice, nice. On 500k before with mortar rounds. Yeah, sometimes the numbers that appear on the screen is just wild. You're like, where did that come from? Why? What? Where? Why?
Eliminate severe corruption.
Just instantly kill stuff for literally 500,000 damage. Why? How? Maybe we could do a different glitch after this, just to mix things up a bit. Oh, that's right. No, I'm good, I'm good. Baited. Absolutely baited. Hey. I've never seen him just jump up onto the same spot like that before, I don't think. Just missing every shot. You're gonna die, boy! Oh, one more? Yeah, there we go. GG. GG.
All corrupted sectors purged.
Excellent work, soldier. Thanks to you, we started establishing a data link to a man on the inside. But the connection is still weak. The more more glitches you purge, the stronger our link will be.
Right, so what we've got left
So
to
keep
do.
purging those glitches to help us strengthen the data.
Let's fully upgrade Phoenix Burst. Get that done. Get that ticked off. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help, and I also send you a friend request. Thank you so much. I appreciate it again. No worries. Anytime, Alex. Honestly, mate. Did I accept your friend request? I don't know if I did, but I will do. I will do. Definitely will do. Right, so we'll do two more. Two more. So, we'll do two more. So if anybody wants an invite into the next one, let me know in the chat right now. Got a free spot for the next game. Yeah, D-Wall, we can get you back in, mate. I hope that. Fuck, now what's going on with me today? No, I'm going to do two more, D-Wall. Two more. I helped multiple people yesterday that never did the glitch before and got them all the skins and camos. Nice, man. Nice, Reaper. It's a good thing to do, isn't it? Good thing to help other people. It's a nice feeling. I like helping people. Right. Look at my picture, lol. Right. Nice one. So I said I'll invite people. Where's he at? Yeah, anybody else? I want to join, but I'm at work. Oh man. Another time, Tash, another time. Like I say, I think I'm going to try and squeeze in an extra stream every week. I'm going to be real for a minute. So I think after season 4 Reloaded, the content, I do think there's still going to be content. I think in season 5, there'll definitely be some stuff. I don't think there'll be as much content. So I'm not sure there's going to be many videos to make. So I'm going to try and maybe stream more on the channel. That's probably the thing to do. So I'll continue to make as many videos as I possibly can. But I think more streams. So what I might do is I might squeeze in an extra stream. So instead of doing the 2 streams, maybe do 3. Maybe even 4, depending on how lacking the content is. And we'll carry on doing what we've been doing. But I'll do them at a different time of day, because I know a lot of you have said that you're at work. So maybe if I did it later in the day, we could get some different people to come through. But we'll see. Well, I'm getting off. Got to go do some things. Probably go on after, help more people. Yeah, nice one, Reaper. Nice one, man. I hope you have a good day, bro. Thanks for popping into the chat as always, dudes. Always nice talking to you. Come on, people. Make it a 4-man. Yeah, come on, man. Who else wants to? Does anybody who's already been in want to come in? I was done. Thought I was like 2 nightmare skills, but I'm only P1 with Faulkner. Oh, no. Do you not like playing zombies? Yeah, I like zombies. Yeah, zombies is good. Just the channel is very focused on Endgame, I think, really. Yeah, haven't uploaded anything zombies for a long time. So it's just been, yeah, just been grinding Endgame. Glitch spot run. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's get you in. Where are you? Right there, look. There you go. Send you an invite. Yeah, have a good one, Reaper, man. Take care of yourself. Speak to you soon. If you could do later or on a weekend, a lot more people can join. Yeah, agreed, pull-out game. Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I think maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday could be a good option. So I don't work on Sundays. That could be a good option. Or in an evening. Changed Vortex with Wingmans. Why? Why'd you do that, people? Right, so we do actually have space for one more, okay? Someone, or maybe I'll just put the code in the chat again in a minute. An evening stream would cover more people's time zones. Yeah, absolutely, Shima. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know this is an awkward time for most of the world. I think a lot of the world, or at least the people that, you know, engage with Call of Duty content, this is like really early for a lot of you, or really late. Some of you are just at work. So, yeah, an evening stream would work. If you have a slot, let me know. Yeah, of course, Carlos. So you are Big Farts, right? Just let me know that you're Big Farts, Carlos. Is it Big Farts? Yeah, see, what you can do is you can add people as a favorite. You can add nicknames. Right, so you are Big Farts. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll cancel that. Invite to party. Since I have prestige my operator, what level do I need to get maxed? Is that the first time you've prestiged it, Alex? So the first pre-prestige is 66. Prestige 1 is 69. Well, hey. Prestige 2 is 72. And Prestige 3 is 88 for max. Oh my god, the bloody... Again. Oh my days, I'm getting so bored. I'm not even putting the same attachments on every time either, I don't think. This isn't even my optimal build for it. It's just, I'm just so bored of having to put the attachments on every single bloody time. But favourites don't stay at the top. Oh, right. That's silly, isn't it? If many people are online. Gotcha. You can also have a group chat. Can you? All right. I've never messed around. Oh, yeah. Create chat channel. No way. Create chat channel to communicate players across recent Call of Duty games. How many people can you have in that? All right. So I've got 56 friends. So we're well off 400 people then. Oh, there. Oh, I've just kicked everyone out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry guys. You can have 28 people in the chat channel. Wow, okay. Sorry guys, I've just accidentally... Oh, okay. That's random. Okay, right, cool. Seems to have put me back in. Cool, that's good. That's good. Right, sweet. Okay. Or was someone the party leader out of those 3 people and they've just brought everybody in? Okay, that's cool. That was my bad. Virus injection. Yeah, sounds good actually, Carlos. Let's do that one. Mix it up a bit. Mix it up a little bit. Let's do that. So virus injection. Just joined you with the party. Yeah, I thought you must have done that. It always randomly takes my camos off my melee weapons. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's all to do with opening the cases. Pull out. So when you open up an exotic case or a exotic weapon case or a nightmare skill case, it removes all the attachments and skins as well. Really annoying. Yeah, so we'll go for the virus injection then, just to mix things up a little bit. So we don't go too crazy running the same ones over and over again, eh? Hello, if I pick up an LMG SoCal with shock round affinity and the exotic is mortar rounds, can I go to the table fabricator to change to chain lightning strike? No. So the hyper surge lolly is a shock round affinity weapon. Always. 100% of the time it is a shock round affinity weapon. So you need to find it with shock rounds already on it. It has to come with shock rounds on it. You can't re-roll it for a different one, a different exotic effect at the fabricator. If you find it with shock rounds already on it, then you can get chain lightning or lightning strike or big game. I hope that helps.
Connect your C-link so I can overheat the station.
We'll brought in a heavy hitter to help secure Avalon. End that fucker before he can start.
Yeah, the affinities for the weapons are always the same. You can do virus injection super fast. Yeah, I did it in like... there's a recording of it. I've got a recording of it. 7 minutes 56 seconds, I think it was. Which is pretty fast. Oh my gosh, thanks so much. You saved me so many hours of re-rolls. Yeah, so just make sure you find it with shock rounds on it. And then you can re-roll it at the exotic fabricator for those utility bonuses, okay? No worries, Lolly. It can feel like they're not going to drop as well because they are rarer than the other utility bonuses, but you just have to keep spinning it until you get them. If you don't get it with... Sometimes you can get it with them already on it as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, as long as it's that base shock round weapon to begin with, you're all good.
Danger. Corrupted data sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
Man, I haven't done this one in ages. It feels good. I like coming back to the older ones sometimes. Feels nice. Like a home away from home. Not there, look. Nice. I do really like this one. I think this might be my favourite, you know. Right. They're not down it? Oh, it's there, look. Nice, nice. GG. Oh, he's had a bad day. Oh, sorry, she's had a bad day. Oh, but that's another glitch. Look, the names have gone green. I'll lay behind you guys, do all the killing. Sure, Carlos, why not? Jump up on here, mate. Can't get you up here. The kryptonite of most of the bosses is just for you to get up somewhere a little bit higher than they are. Most of them can't do anything to you. Quite funny. So should I... So do you get the shrapnel? It's up to you really, IC. So if you want the the affinity utility bonuses, yeah, keep shock rounds on it. But I prefer to have shrapnel rounds and sharpshooter on my herb surges anyway, so I think they're more useful than the affinity bonuses, which is a shame. But the affinity bonuses are really fun. They're really different. That's the player. Yeah, everyone's name's gone funny. Yeah, so it's up to you if you want the affinity bonuses or not. I think sharpshooter's better, but they are fun. Like the chain lightning one's fun. I think it's the hardest glitch, in your opinion. Yeah, no, I probably agree. Certainly the rhino bit. But I'll show you some tips on the rhino bit if you want. This bit can be quite difficult as a solo as well if you're getting overrun, but... I like this one. Yeah, most of the times that I go down is normally fighting against the rhino, but I'll show you a quick tip if I've got time, because I feel like he's going to get melted pretty quick with these guys in this lobby. It's my go-to for leveling up solo. Yeah, so what you can do is you can drop a ballistic shield, which I'm sure someone's about to do. What you can also do is I'll quickly show you while these guys do that. Right, I'll be quick. So what you can do is you can come down here, and if you stand here and let the robot come down, he can't shoot you or get you. You can just sort of stand back here and just shoot over the top and headshot him. If you haven't got a ballistic shield on. Yeah, just use a ballistic shield and then you can just nail him. Hey, welcome back, Viper. How's your day going today, Viper? All right. You having a good day, mate? Welcome back in. All you need is the ballistic shell for HTV, and then one way you can sit on the jet. You won't get killed. Yeah, absolutely. That's the other tip. So you can stand on this as well pretty much the entire time. So I just come up here. And I just stand up here. So you're going to get... The first wave is going to spawn there. Second wave is going to spawn there. Third wave spawns over there. So you can shoot all 3 patches from here. And you're pretty much safe. And then when the boss spawns, he can't get you up here either. At all. So he does a... Well, he does that little shooty effect, but that doesn't really deal any damage to you anyway. Yeah, just stay up here. You want to nail the rhino, jeez. Don't we all? Want to bang that guy out.
Activating decoy.
What's your favourite world event? I have to say I quite like the Colossus, provided that everybody else who's there knows what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know, it's a good question. Wraithwing's not too bad. That's quite a fun one. Z-Rex. Z-Rex, I like the setup to the Z-Rex one, that's quite fun. But then the Z-Rex itself is quite tanky, so it takes a while. Yeah, I don't know, it's tough. I really liked the Deathclaw one when that was actually in the game, but it's not in the game anymore, sadly. I took it out because it was Fallout themed. So I guess for licensing reasons, they couldn't keep it in the game. Which is a shame. Yeah, the easiest one to do as a solo is definitely Wraithwing. Compared to what it was when it first launched. When it first came out, it was so like broken. It was nearly impossible. He had so much health and he was constantly having his shield up. But they nerfed the heck out of it, so now it's, yeah, you can do it solo. As long as you've got Daredevil so you can go to all 3 laptop locations, it's absolutely fine. God, the Wraith Wing was so broken for like a month. I did it solo 4 times with the Ion Explosive Bullet Season 4. Yeah. Right, and then we're moving over here now. So again, you just don't even need to move from here if you don't want to. You just do some shooting from over here. I'm going to go a bit closer and just try and get some of that bulldozer damage. There we go, just clear them out with bulldozer. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that's all cleared. Now we've got the boss fight, so just going to get back up on here. Did you complete the Wraith when it came out? Yes, John, I did. Because I had to make a video on it, so I just kept doing it until I did it. It's pretty miserable. It was pretty miserable. I think I did it within the same day it came out, and then never even tried to do it again. Well, not until it was like substantially nerfed anyway. Yeah, I did manage to get it done pretty quick. But yeah, the problem was, I mean, as you may know, when it first came out and it was broken as, when it spawned in, people just like didn't even bother to try and go. They were just like, no, it's broken. No chance. I'm not spending my time trying to do that world event when it just doesn't work. But since then, it's all been sorted out, so it's so much easier now than it was. What would you say is the best way to farm exotic weapon drops? So I would, if you're just going to farm exotic weapon drops, I would drop in, I would go straight to Falkner's Island, do that. That takes about 4 or 5 minutes. And then I would, by that time, 1 or 2 of the nightmare zones will have been completed. Then the mega abominations will start spawning, so you can do those. So yeah, I would just Faulkner's Island, mega abomination, other mega abomination, and then they respawn, so you can do the mega abomination like 3, 4, 5 times. So I would just keep doing that. Or you can do HVT contracts in zone 4, and the targets for that will quite often drop exotic cases, weapon cases. Yeah, Faulkner, Mega Abominations, HVTs in Zone 4. They're the best sort of like quickest ways to do it.
Activating decoy.
I need that LMG Seiko Shack Brown Affinity Lightning. Yeah, get it, get it. I hope you find it. I do feel like the Hype Surge pops up way more than any other weapon, to be fair. So hopefully you find it with shock rounds already on it. Lolly. No worries, no worries.
Good news, bad news. We were able
Good
to
news,
access the
bad
vulnerability
news.
we ran
Right,
into
okay, so we've done that. So we're going to do that one.
Some kind of
Nice.
command node protecting the system. If you keep
Okay, great. So we'll do one more after this then.
So keep up the good work.
Is there anybody who wants an invite in for the final one? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Command centers in zone 4 also. Yep, that's also a good way to find them as well. Yeah, you're right. You do find, I find a lot of exotics in those. I'll join in for that one. Yeah, I'll get you in, Snake. Anybody else? Viper, get you in as well. Xylo, are you saying yes to being invited in? Or are you saying yes to finding exotic weapons in command centers? Right, so Snake, Viper, anyone else? Xylo, if you're saying yes to being voted in, I will to coming in, I will send you an invite. Xylo, what's your net? What's your are we friends? Are we already friends, Xylo? Yeah, if anybody wants to add me by the way. So I'm only going to do the lobby code for the first half of the stream. Second half of the stream is I'm going to be inviting you directly now so that I can cover more people. I have good luck with finding the reboots of Faulkner. Nice. I haven't seen a reboot for ages. I actually haven't. Right, so we're just waiting on Viper. Send another invite to you, Viper. It was Viper, wasn't it? There's no players found. Are you typing in? Is anyone friends with Xylo? They can invite him in. Are you typing that in, or are you just typing G&G Warzone? What's your what? Give me your one, Xylo, and I can add you, or I can try to. I'll leave that on the screen for a second, anyway. Right. So while we would just wait for Xylograph. Okay. Right. Xylograph. That's great. Oh, sorry, graph. Yeah, 0. No players found. Maybe if I capitalize it. Weird. Davs is a friend. Okay, so Davs, it says you're playing though. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, Davs is in a game. Code maybe. Yeah, I'll do the code, mate. I'll do the code. That's not the code. Alright, I'll give you the code. I'll give you the code. I quit. Alright, hang on then. Yeah, nice one. So if I invite you in, you invite him in. That'd be great. Ah, thank you, Devs. Legend, we got there in the end. And I'll make sure to add you as a friend as well, Zylo. Thank you for doing that, Davs. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah. Right, cool. So Davs is in. He's going to invite Zylo. Legend, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll accept Lolly. There we go. Brilliant. Right. Thank you so much, Davs, for doing that. Appreciate that, bro. Right, send friend requests. Big farts invited you to their party. That was a while ago, wasn't it? Right, cool. So we've got Snake, we've got Viper, we've got Zylo. Awesome. Nice. Cheers for that, Davs, man. Appreciate that. Legend. That was a lot of steps, wasn't it? Yeah, thank you for doing that, mate. Appreciate it. Right, I'm just going to grab a bottle of water, guys. Wait a sec. Right, last run of the day then. Where shall we go? Which glitch fracture shall we do today? Now, which one? Anyone got any preferences? Because I don't mind. I am easy. We could do Root Crasher, we could do Virus Injection, we could do the Link Forger, we could do Command Killer. I don't mind. What does everybody fancy doing? Yeah, this will be the last run for today. I'll be back again on Thursday morning, around about the same time. Going for 2-3 hours. See how we get on. Which one we feeling, guys? Not a bad shout. Root Crasher. Root Crasher. We haven't done Root Crasher today, to be fair. Unleashed. Root Crasher finished with a bang. Oh, Carlos is saying Root Crasher as well. Root Crasher it is, boyos. And ladies. Ladies and gents. Anything. Yeah, let's do Root then. Root. Let's do the Rooty. Router.
There's a command center nearby leaking toxin. Find the source and shut it down.
UK's Hitman. Sorry, mate. You're not part of the cool. You're not part of the cool gang. UK Hitman. You're not in the G&G Warzone stream, mate. So you don't get a say in this. Yeah, Root Crasher it is then. Root Crasher it is then. All right. Cool. Okay. Brilliant. Right. Let's do the Rooty Root. Router.
Danger. Corrupted data sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
Three P3 operators should be duck soup. Yeah, absolutely. If we fail this now, that will be monumental. I would be quite surprised if we don't finish this one. Like I say, we've only ever not finished in that, I don't know how many streams it's been now. 6 maybe. I keep saying 6, 7. I don't mean to keep doing it. But it is about 6 or 7 streams that we've done. And in that, all of that time, we have only failed 2 glitch fracture runs because of a glitch. And both of those glitches were in the command killer glitch fracture. Both at different points as well. So the amalgam step was broken. We couldn't deal any damage to him. That happened last Thursday. And then earlier on today in the stream, the bear glitched underneath the map. That is the only 2 times of all those glitch runs that we've been unsuccessful. So I would be extra surprised if right now, with 3 Prestige 3 operators and a Prestige 2 operator as well, we didn't make it. But never say never, not right?
Activating decoy.
You just never know. Eagle Eye, Berserker, Bulldozer, best balance combo. Right. RI8. Eagle Eye, Berserker, Bulldozer, best combo. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would say so. You've got Bulldozer for sort of like protection. Eagle Eye is your damage dealing one. Berserker gives you the faster fire rate as well, which is nice, and armor regen. Yeah, I think for a balance between defense and offense, that is the best 3. Absolutely, Carlos. And then your 4th slot, once you get to Prestige 3, is kind of... It's quite nice having that 4th slot, because then you can add something like Daredevil if you want to fly a bit faster. Or Gunner, if you want to reload a bit quicker. I quite like having Gunner myself. Or Warband, if you want to become even more defensive. Yeah, as a core 3, Eagle Eye, Berserker and Bulldozer. Pretty much every time for me. T-Rex can glitch under the map. It happened to me before. They implemented the -15 CR restore and take as a bare missions. Hopefully it's been patched. Yeah, I hope so too, mate. I hope so too, mate.
Objective complete. All zones secured.
Nice, nice. Cruising. Yeah, there's certain like skills and abilities you can have that can cause the cause things to spawn under the map. So apparently graviton rounds, when you tackle them as well, sometimes when you like smash into them with a tackle, that can force them under the ground. There are things you can do to try and avoid it. But then we shouldn't have to be avoiding these things. They should be fixed, really. Just did all glitch fractures solo back to back. Nice, Nanya. Do you know what? I did that a little while ago and it was quite fun, actually. Just doing them one after the other for my nightmare skills. All the different ones. I like coming back to these older ones as well because I haven't played them for a while. Like I say, we've kind of been focusing on the Command Killer one just because it's the latest one that most people need the skins for, or they haven't had a chance to do it yet. So it's nice to break it up and go back to the other ones. And I'm excited to see this new one on Thursday. So yeah, Thursday I'll have a guide on how to complete operation. That'll be the first video I do. So that'll be live within a few hours of it coming out, hopefully. And then the next video will be a guide on how to complete the glitch fracture. And I'll do that as a solo, so that'll be like a solo guide as well. It's just a normal guide. And then I'll probably do a video on the AN-94 assault rifle because I'm really hoping that's going to be the new meta. I'm really hoping it comes with sharpshooter. And then I'll probably do a video on the new skill track. And then, I don't know, after that. Exotic weapons, if we get any new exotic weapons, I'll look at those. Yeah, before that, I'll be streaming on Thursday anyway. And then once the update comes out, I'll be knuckling down and cracking on with the videos. There'll be no streams next week because I'm going on holiday. But there'll be some videos on the channel. Yeah, so that's pretty much, yeah, the next week or so. And then I'll be back next weekend. So I might stream on Sunday next week. Just to get back into the swing of it, and Monday as well. I missed the understair cheese in here. Yeah, they patched that, didn't they? I forgot about that. I'm coming for you, Z-Rex. Ankle biting will happen. Yeah, we're going to smash him up. Gonna ruin his day. That's my birthday. No, happy birthday for then, Viper. Sorry, what day is your birthday, Viper? What day did you, which day were we talking about? Is it Thursday? There should be a challenge on who can do a glitch fracture the fastest. Yeah, there should. You're right. I see. That'd be fun. I've meant, like I said to you, like I said before in the chat. I did the virus injection glitch fracture in 7 minutes and 56 seconds. And I actually have a video of that on my in my unlisted videos on my channel. Maybe I'll post it. Maybe I'll post it. There's no commentary and there's no talking over the top of it or anything, but maybe I'll post that. And we'll see if we can do like, oh, that might be quite fun, if we can do like speed run challenges. Maybe that's something we could do when the content sort of falls, you know, goes a bit quieter. We can find some way of doing like a community speed run challenge. Everybody would have to prove their times by uploading a video or streaming it or something, you know. But that might be quite fun. We could have our own little leaderboard. Ah, I like that idea. If there'd be enough people interested in doing something like that, maybe that's something we could look at. That's a great idea, I see. I keep failing virus infection solo. Yeah, it's definitely one of the harder ones. It's that middle bit. It's the bit when you've got to do the roads. Go up the road and then kill the rhino. That's the harder bit. But there are some little tricks and tips you can do to get through it, to be fair. But that's definitely one of the harder ones. This one's not too hard. It just takes longer. I think this is the second longest one just because the boss fight takes that. Maybe I should time them all. I'll go through them. Maybe I'll try and do like as fast as I can on all of them at some point. Maybe that's a stream I could do. Run every single glitch. Yeah, my fastest time is definitely the virus injection one at 7 minutes 56 seconds. If you are streaming Thursday, I need help with virus injection 2 times. Let me know if it's possible. Yeah, absolutely, Carlos. I can help you with that on Thursday, mate. I'll write that down on a bit of paper just so I don't forget. But yeah, I'm more than happy to run through that with you twice. No problem at all. What CR are you, Adam? Oh, Adam wrote something. I keep failing the virus injection solo. The sentry turrets shred. Yeah, you can shoot at those before you get to them though, before they see you. So if you kind of know where they spawn, you can start shooting up the road and you can destroy them. You can do that with most of the enemies as well, actually. Not all of them spawn in after the fact. You can just like start like between the gaps like that. Just start shooting up the road and you can take them out a bit earlier. There should be some sort of prize or COD points for the top 3 players. Yeah, I like that. That's a really good idea, Icy. I really like that. It's a fun idea. COD points is a good shout. Because we all like COD points, right? Yeah, I like that idea, Icy. I'm going to go away and think about that a little bit more and see how we can get that going. Find out what kind of interest there might be for that. Well, let's ask the chat right now. Would anybody be interested if we tried to set up some kind of speed running competition? Would anybody be interested in taking part in that? If so, do you have a way to record your runs and a way to somewhere to upload them, even if it's just to YouTube as an unlisted video or something, just so that there's proof, just for fairness reasons? Motherfuckers will do anything for COD points. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll wash dishes for COD points. Yeah, I'd be interested. Nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, let's, yeah, okay, leave this with me. And I'll try and think of how we're going to do it. And, definitely put some COD points on the line. 100%. Yeah, okay, this is a good idea. Nice one, I see. Depending on how many glitch fractures there are, that's how many challenges can be held. 1 glitch fracture, and the challenge will be the last one each week. Yeah, no, it's good. I like this. I like this. I like this. If anybody has any ideas to put towards it as well, feel free. Yeah, I definitely want it to be fair. So there needs to be, people need to upload them somewhere. So on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. I would say put them in the Discord, but I don't think you're allowed to send files of that size in Discord, are you? I have 6,000 I have to spend, but nothing I want. If only I could still gift. Yeah, do you remember when you could gift stuff? That was nice, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm about the same, Shima. I think I've got like 4,400 at the moment.
Starting to worry. Here's what we know from the data you've acquired. The guild is doing some kind of research on Mason's C-Link.
I wish they would fix the wingman suit nightmare skill from damaging the operator. Does that happen, does it? I've not noticed that, Hessa. I said Hessa. He's amazing is your name. No, but I do want to participate in any sort of carry with anyone insane enough for free virus glitches. Yeah, I mean, they don't necessarily have to be solo, I suppose. There could be different categories for like solo, duo, trio, quads. It's pretty good if you pair with celebration skill. Yeah, celebration's a good one. I don't really use it that often because I always just have decoys. Does celebration work with decoys? I've never even tried. 1 week per glitch fracture. That's way too long. Maybe 3 to 4 days. Not without a nitro boosted server. Yeah, I don't think we have a nitro boosted server at all, do we? Yeah, even if it was just uploaded as an unlisted video. As long as you share the link to the unlisted video, you can watch it, but then not everyone can watch it. It's kind of like a way of keeping your videos private, but you can still share them. If that's an option for someone. Keep up the good content, and also please bring something about which weapons are best suited for different kinds of skills, which I'm experimenting myself. Yeah, okay, Billa. Yeah, okay. I think the problem is that like the best skills are definitely Eagle Eye and Bulldozer for weapon damage, and that's any weapon really. Yeah, I'll have a think about that, Billa, and see if I can come up with something. I used to gift the season pass all the time to my son. I'm a COD point hoarder. I bought a pack the other day just for an emblem to get rid of some. Nice. I'm a bit like that. I used to have loads more, but I swapped accounts like years ago. When was it? It was about, must have been about Modern Warfare 2 times. I think my old account had got, the old email address that I had got hacked, and I was like, I need to make a new account for Call of Duty. So yeah, I ended up losing like 10,000 COD points. I mean, I've still got access to the account. It's still just sitting there, but yeah, it's yeah, they're just gone. By the way, I just got you to 1 NB. Oh, thank you very much, mate. What, on the Discord? You legend. Absolute madman. GGC Thursday. Thanks again, everyone. No, thank you, Carlos. Yeah, let's better start wrapping things up, really. But thank you, Snake, for boosting the server. You mad lad. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, GG Xylo. Good run. Good run. Nice, easy one. Smashed it. Smashed the... Just absolutely smashed him, didn't we? Yeah, that's I'm excited about that idea, actually, Icy. Yeah, I'll think about that and see what we can do. See what we can get going. Right, anyway. Yeah, I'll be back again on Thursday, about the same time. Might be some videos in between as well. There will definitely be some videos over the weekend for the new update, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, GG's, everyone. Have a great day. And, yeah, speak to you very soon.